It's okay, Kina.
I've just been getting more and more anxious over this game. The longer it goes on, the more it builds up in me. The anxiety over running it. I don't know what it is. But anyway, I guess we'll continue. So we took a bit of a break because I was working on something for this session, and you will get to it without a doubt. There's almost no way that you won't, unless this one single room in front of you like just cock blocks you for 3 hours, which
have you played
I don't
combat
think is possible. And you can't really faff because you're stuck in a dungeon right now.
That sounds to me like a challenge.
I was about to say, could you not?
It's not. It's not a challenge. It's really not. But you entered into Vetra's castle and were promptly separated from the other heroes and dropped into a dungeon underneath the castle. There, wherein you found yourselves in a hallway, at the top of which was this room with a bunch of fountains and a bunch of like grooves in the floor, and a hallway with a whole bunch of doors. One by one, you went into the doors and completed the challenges or fights inside of the chambers, and each one awarding you with a gemstone that you then set into the ground in the fountain room. You finished a puzzle, an arcane puzzle with a bunch of orbs and locks. You fought a big icy bone man with a big axe that absolutely, totally, 100% was not, in fact, ripped off of a World of Warcraft boss. You fought a bunch of magma boulets in a room filled with lava and gold. You also spent a good deal of time in a room with a gigantic eyeball that was staring at all of you. You were trying to figure out exactly what the hell this thing was and what to do with it. Eventually, you did find out. You realized that it was a lot simpler than it looked, and all you had to do was cut the chains on the eye and let it sink into the floor. And you got all 4 gems except for one. There's one left. There's 5 gems, and there's one left, and there's one room left. So now here we are in front of this room. And that is where we will pick up.
Hooray! I will pull out something fantastic to smoke and recommend that as people are able to heal stuff before we crack open this door. Because I can see that some of us are a little bit dinged up. I wonder if I'm toting any cheap heals on myself. If I've got a wand hanging around, maybe.
Oh, right. I think I actually got one. I got one like way the fuck back.
Molly could heal.
No, I got a wand here. I got a wand.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Got a fresh one. I got 38 charges left.
Cool.
So how much?
I'm sure 27 health myself.
Okay, so that moment we're not sure if sneeze. Okay, it passed. No sneeze. Okay, so if we do You had 27 you needed, so let's see.
Yep.
So we do 8. So rolling 8 d8 plus 8.
Holy shit, that was as much an OV. I explode from so much high roll
That's
D8s.
a lot of healing.
I wish I could roll fucking D8s like that.
Okay, so those what I have 30, and then Molly. Just look at Molly. It's closer with the wand. Yes.
She's short
Now it's my turn.
by 42,
Huh, what's that max?
120.
Not bad.
It has been 120 for the for almost 100 sessions. What session number are we on, by the way?
Oh, fuck if I know. Hold on. I can look that up. pretty easy.
95?
We are on 92, I think?
Okay.
93? Oh, good. YouTube just had a server error. Nice.
Oops.
Piece of shit.
Okay,
But yeah, it's
so
low
there you go.
90s.
39 hit points. Then we'll look at tasks.
Am I injured?
Yeah, you're scratched
Yes,
up.
you are.
Yes, I'm down by 30 hit points if someone wants to give me a touch-up.
Yeah. So 68 plus 6.
Huh, we are on session 94.
Oh, I was
Very good.
close. I was one off.
Mm.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
Alright.
16 charges left, so don't get too smacked up.
Sure thing.
I think
Look
I
at
actually have a
Cadia.
wand of heal as well if we need it.
Heal with a capital H or healing?
No, God, no. Cure Light Wounds.
Go
Oh, I've
wand?
only got 10 charges of that left. Shit.
Yeah, might
Oh, I've actually gone through 40 charges of Cure Light Wounds. Also,
Okay,
before we
so
go into this
there-
next room, I'm going to cast Lead Blades on myself.
Okay.
That sounds fair. I think I need to
Wait,
re-up
have to-
free ammunition
hey,
for
hey,
you
hey,
as
hey,
well.
Cadia.
I'm down 17.
You're how much?
Down by 17.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I'll throw like 3 on you then. Should be enough. Almost enough.
Say, if I were to give you 50 magic bullets, Taz, which DR do you want them to penetrate? Like cold iron, piercing, silver, slashing, or bludgeoning?
If you're talking about bullets, probably piercing?
Okay, your bullets ignore.
Bullets naturally ignore piercing and bludgeoning.
You're right, they are BP in this, but this is bypasses damage reduction, so it would make sense to pick bludgeoning or piercing as a DR that it helps to punch through a bit.
Yeah, let's go with piercing.
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, 50 rounds of ammunition, enjoy. I like wiggle my fingers and do like the handkerchief trick and then bah, bullets! Oh!
Nice.
You lift up, you hold out your hand, and you got a hanky on it, and you pull up, and then just like there's just this clattering sound as like as 50 bullets.
It's
pile
way
into
more
your
than my hand
and then
can
fall
carry.
off onto the ground.
Oops.
So you'll
Wait,
spend
your head is
spend a
fucking
few minutes.
huge. What the hell are you talking about?
I mean, 50
50 is
bullets
still a
is
bullet.
still
It's
quite
still
a lot
a
to
lot.
try and just balance in your hand. These are bullets to go in a revolver, not like, round shot or something.
Yeah. Like, you have literally bigger hands than I have. And I can hold quite a few cases in mine. Screw you, hippie.
I think
Yeah,
50. I think
50 loose bullets, though.
I think 50 44s is a lot.
Anyway, yeah, there you go. You have 50, because I remember you were running out last session, and then I used that spell to run out by now. So yeah, I just create you 50 ammo. I can do that, like, maybe once more. And then I get sleepy.
Well, hopefully you won't need that.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Let's see. Yeah, I have one more whole use of that. Although I would instead like to save that last use for the amazing spell that is... Create treasure map.
Create a treasure map?
Yeah,
Wait,
you
isn't that when
fucking...
you rip the skin?
That's
Yeah,
where
you
rip the
take a piece off of an enemy, and then and then you make a map out of it, out of its corpse to find secret treasure.
that that person knows about, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's fucking weird. Like, if I can do that to, like, Vetra, I'll just be like, and where's that fucking phylactery hiding? Yeah, is that not fucking
Interesting.
genius?
I've never actually known. I've never seen anyone use that spell before for anything ever. Like, it's an interesting spell, but no one's ever taken it or used it.
It's because it's strategically used.
That, or you just use it on every single person you end up fighting against. Every time you kill a boss, treasure map.
Yeah, that's like, that starts to feel a bit murder hobo-y. This I'm using in the case of, you know, wanting to be able to find a lich's phylactery. That, like,
And
makes
the
a lot of
fact that
sense.
it takes the
It's a good idea.
unpowered cast.
It's an interesting idea.
Anyway,
I kicked the door open.
Okay, you push the door open. It's big and metal and heavy. And you push the door open to reveal a room. And let me just get polygon
and that is a picture of the fucking butcher from Diablo. He closed the door.
Stare.
Fresh meat.
Specifically the Diablo 1 butcher, because that guy was terrifying.
And he was an asshole.
So you enter the room, and upon entering, you see that there are 8. There are 8 braziers in each of the 8 corners of this room, and everything is like glowing green. There is the braziers that are glowing with green fire. There's this circle on the floor which is etched with symbols, all of which are glowing green. But the most prominent thing in this room is the thing in the middle, which is, you can see at the center of it, you see a glowing green stone, but around that stone is basically a network of spinning discs that are all spinning in different like directions and just spiraling around, making this sphere of like moving parts around this crystal.
Now, okay, so we need the Winds of Hell, and then we need to target the eye.
I don't know. I'm stood on like a bunch of bones, right? Yes, I am. I'm gonna pick up a nice, long, sturdy-looking bone.
Okay.
Clump, clump. Oh wait, I see that this is here appears to also be like a clock, I suppose. A very weird number clock, and it's got star signs in it.
Zodiac signs.
Something like that. It's like all
Zodiac
magical and symbol-y and weird.
Yeah, I imagine it isn't like, you know, at like Pisces and all that
It's
shit.
not quite literal. It's not literally what this room looks like.
Okay.
It's a
I'm gonna
representation.
flip the bone hand over hand. I'm gonna try and time it for if I can ever spot a gap in the middle of this thing. And then I'm gonna fucking just huck it in there. Try and see if I can smack it at that jam.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Sure, I'd love to. Boop.
33, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Your
I'm
bone,
a
your
rare
bone
character with
your
the
bone
all the way up.
sails forward, and just seems past through and smacks the crystal right out, and then it falls on the ground. No, that's not what happens. Your bone explodes when it touches the discs, the gyros. It just explodes. It's into a
Sure. Are they even like
shrapnel.
remotely slowed down by the passage of it, or do they just like blend this thing immediately?
No, they just blend it. They don't care at all.
Does anyone have an immovable rod? I bet that would fuck everyone's day up in here. You clank an immovable rod in it and the world flips over.
Wait, everyone step back. I do have a different kind of rod. And Taz will pull out the Rod of Wonder.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay.
And he shoots
boy.
it at the thingy-mabobber.
God, why?
Nice!
Okay, let's see.
When did
Rod
Taz
of...
become Celadry?
When Kina made the mistake of giving me a Rod of Wonder.
I forgot you had that. All right,
Me
we'll
too.
roll a D100.
Oh, boy.
Oh god.
Let's see.
Sex change
70.
task. Sex change task.
He doesn't...
You throw a fireball
Ha-ha!
directly into the mechanism.
And we're out of range. Nice.
That's why I backed the fuck out.
Good idea. Alright, does my fireball do anything?
Well, it impacts and then gets whipped around like a cyclone by this big gyroscope.
Oh, fire
That's just,
tornado. Oh shit.
I step back and close the door.
I'm not gonna let you step back. I'm gonna do that thing where you stick a foot out and someone backs up into it. Just force you to stay there in the room.
are you backing out of the room?
Yeah, I'm just gonna, close the door a little bit and make sure the inevitable chaos I've caused doesn't impact the
All right,
party here.
back out of the room. Oops, I may have been a bit overzealous there.
With a bit of a hard hide there.
There we go.
Good one, Taz.
Yeah.
So what other stuff can that rod do?
I don't know. So far, it's shot fireballs and glitter.
Were you hoping for glitter this time?
I mean, I'm always hoping for glitter.
Okay. I mean, I don't know why you said that in like a weird, sexy person way. I don't know where the mystery was on that one. Let's have a look here. Not much I can do of use right now. Alright, open the door, let's look in again. Give it like a minute to be less of a fire NATO.
Probably a good idea.
You want to try it again?
Yeah. Alright, I open the door.
1 second. Just get my fucking reveal tool back out.
I mean, that'll learn you for hiding everything.
You know, if you shoot those butterflies, it's just gonna be a sticky fucking mess.
You're just gonna put a bunch of butterflies into a blender. It's awful.
Oh. Burn it down.
They'll be turned into a fine mist.
Just splatter, cover everything in dead butterflies. Like, oh, shit.
Alright, so is the machine unaffected?
I mean, the ground is a bit scorched looking, but the mechanism itself looks fine. It's very shiny. Gleams.
You like the 70s?
That's not a fireball, that.
No, that would
You,
be a
in fact-
73 or 5.
No, you in fact throw another fireball into it.
Excellent.
So that's actually a wonder fireball, right?
Whoomp! You
Close
wave
it
your
off.
wand, and again a fireball flies out of the tip of it and explodes into the mechanism, and
Huh.
another fire tornado happens.
This rod is great!
It doesn't seem to be doing anything.
I mean, it's a rod of infinite fireballs, apparently. So,
Is it infinite?
yeah, rods are infinite.
I'll be
Unlike
fucking
wands.
damned. Can I take it? Can I give it a go?
Yeah, sure. Here you go.
Sweet.
Alright, just go up to the door
I
here
would
and...
like to voice that using a Rod of Wonder is a terrible idea.
Yeah, Cadia is just gonna
Anytime
pinch the
of the
bridge of
day.
her nose.
Okay, so you're saying this is not actually a rod of fireball?
No, this is a rod of wonder, like I said. But apparently it just shoots fireballs.
Like flip the rod end over end. Nah, I'm dumb, but I'm not retarded. Here you go, Taz. I hand it back. let's look around the room.
Okay.
But I could make more things happen.
Yeah, sure. Or you might like explode or become a super tiny midget, and then you have to hide around in Molly's cleavage, and your guns would be worthless.
I'm sorry, you lost me at Molly's cleavage. What?
Nothing.
No,
Alright.
good option. That's a good option.
All right. So what's the deal with these tapestries?
They are tapestries that seem to be depicting some stuff.
Cool.
In fact, they alternate between the mechanism and what looks like some kind of like armored figure.
Does he match those descriptions of Vetra, what we had?
Not really.
Okay. I'm gonna like
Does
look
it
behind a
match the
tapestry.
description?
It's just a wall.
Would they
Hmm.
would they happen to match a description of a certain God of War?
A what? No.
It's because this looks like a room
Does
with a
it?
God of War thing in it.
Does it?
Yeah.
Huh.
The whole spinning green circle thing is actually sounds like straight out of the new God of War game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's actually what it looks like inside the boy. Boy.
What?
Yeah. I'm not joking, Kinathis. Like, one of the puzzles in the game are circles, rings, which spin around, which you have to use a green fire, a green winds of Valheim to hit them with to stop their motion, things like that, to get the fucking crystal in the middle.
Huh.
Excuse me here while I just quickly
All right, I throw a green fire brazier at this. No, I am gonna try and yank a tapestry just like off the wall.
I swear to God, I've barely seen anything of that. I've watched like the first like 2 hours of that game. That's all I've watched.
Boy.
I don't know anything about this game. Excuse me while I'm just gonna make a new puzzle for you. 1 second. So anyway, as soon as you all actually get into the room, and yeah, okay, fine. You're doing what now, Mierah?
Yanking one of these tapestries off the wall.
Okay, there's a tearing sound, and you just rip it off. It's like the thing that was holding it up. There's like a clatter of like popped rings and that fall on the ground as you just take them off of their holder.
Cool. All right then, and I'm going to
Nice
use that fabric.
tapestry.
It's very nice tapestry. I'm going to use the fabric to see if it burns or how the green fire acts.
Okay.
Let's have a look here.
So are you like gonna like wrap it around a torch or something?
Yeah, I guess so. More
Okay.
like I'm just going to make it trail on the end of the stick as opposed to like wrap it completely around.
Okay. You make a little improvised torch with the tapestry, and you dip it into the brazier, and it does light on fire. And the fire is green, in fact, green.
Green flame!
Green flame. And as you are pulling it out, you find that you cannot pull it out.
I mean, I've heard that before. Interesting. This tapestry is stuck inside the fire.
Yes.
Well done. What if we need that to solve the puzzle?
I doubt that. But if so, I mean, there's always the backup plan of manic brute force.
And you feel, and then you feel the tapestry like pulling on you.
Oh, I mean, I'll, like, let go of the stick.
Okay, you let go of the stick. The tapestry is pulled into the fire, and then an arm comes out of the fire and grabs hold of the edge of the pot, the burning pot, and hefts itself out. And as it does that, 7 more, one from each of the other braziers, climbs out of its little spot.
Not gonna lie, I was partly worried that a tapestry would turn out to be a cloaker, and I just like rip it off the wall and it would just wrap on my head.
It would just scream and wrap around your hand,
Around my head even.
on your head.
Yeah. Hmm.
Bark, bark.
Hmm.
Yes, roll initiative, please. Oh, hang on. Let me just clear the initiative first. There we go. Now roll initiative.
Oh
Keep your roll
boy.
initiative.
Oh.
Alright,
Sadly,
I
you
actually
have-
have an initiative score in this game, unlike, say, every other game I'm in. Fucking
Captain
Fury with
Death's
her
done.
mighty 2 initiative.
Molly, you fucking actually rolled good on your. You never roll well on your thing. Never. You always roll so bad.
Green Flame Knight. Oh god. I hope they all cast Green Flame Blade every single turn.
I can neither confirm nor deny any of the abilities that these things have. Speaking of which, of these guys, I need to put their initiative guy on the turn order.
I'm sure glad I have DR10 fire right now.
He's on the GM layer. Nope.
Was that a Tasha?
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah,
And
exactly.
give it about 20 seconds. Oh no, she found
Ooh.
a toy.
Distraction.
Were you waiting to be bitten?
Yeah, pretty much.
So first Molly goes. Molly's up first. This is surprising. She never goes first. I don't know what to do.
She
with
doesn't
her.
have to heal. She could just make a swole or something.
Oh my gosh. Does she even have buffs?
Does she even
What if
have
she-
swallowification? I thought she was just a healer.
She usually is. God, okay. So. Oh, wait. That's a thing you actually know how to do. Oh, wait. Where is it? Oh, God, where did it go? I know you had a really cool spell here. Just to say, oh, is that
Will you fucking stop, Tasha? There.
She is going to cast Blessing of Fervor on everybody.
Yay! What does that do?
It is kind of like haste, but not quite.
Okay.
With this blessing, you call your allies to move forth and empower them to conquer and become victorious. Each round for the duration of this spell, each of your allies can choose one of the following bonuses for that round at the beginning of their turn. It is their choice. You guys can pick between any of on your turn, you get to pick one of these buffs.
There. Hmm.
Nice.
And that's that. Mierah, it's your turn.
Sweet. I'm going to choose an extra attack. I'm going to look at Mr. Green Flamey here. That's, next to the squishy healer. And it's time for them to be introduced to Captain Sword. So, smash.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's really weird.
And then we'll
There's
turn
no
off
some-
my
Wow, that's a
Smash.
crit. I just noticed something very strange.
Mhm.
this room looks
Room?
different on Savin's stream than it does actually look on my computer.
Interesting.
On my computer, everything is very definitely green, but everything from coming on the room on the stream is very aqua. It's like a
It's very
blue
green
green.
in Roll20.
Mine is a quite like the color of green like markers that you might use in ledgers and stuff, like highlighter but green.
Yeah, it's like a very kind of bright, kind of almost neonish green.
I guess Savin has a kind of janky color balance.
Yeah.
It's showing up on the
Because-
screen how it shows up on my screen.
Exactly.
Are
so
you-
your
are you
color balance is a little bit off.
Colorblind at all? Savin, in any way?
Not technically, but I sure feel like it a lot.
Well, that would probably be down to your color balance. I'm very curious.
Well,
That's how it looks to me.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
normal.
same.
It's on this. Yeah, it's on the stream. It's like this kind of blue-green color. It's weird.
Huh. Yeah, no, I can see it fine
what-
in your screenshots. I don't know why it's different on mine.
That's so. Why is it on? Yeah, I can see it on the screen. On the stream, the screenshot looks fine,
What
But
the fuck?
yeah.
but the stream and the Roll20 is.
How is that actually possible?
How is that? That doesn't make any
That's
sense.
that. Wait.
Have you
that's
got
actual
like a?
color.
Have you got
Yeah.
like a hunt? What the fuck?
If it were your stream messing with it, it would mess with the screenshot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I can see the difference when
It's the Roll20 messing with it for you, I think.
Yeah,
Your browser?
Huh.
maybe it's Roll20. Like it has to be Roll20.
Yeah. That's so
I would
fucking
say
weird.
that
So,
the color is like Riola green.
Anyway, I light this guy up like the 4th of fucking July. I double crit confirm. I
Which
crit my
one are
crit
you
confirm. This guy right here.
Okay. This guy pops out, and you just burst into action and just cleave him. Let's see. That's a lot of damage.
Yeah, 32, 23, and 53 damage. Oh, and 25.
Right. And
I know
And then
big
25.
solid hit's always good for getting through with that DR. Just hit even harder.
bye. A minus that. That was a solid blow.
It was a series of blows. It was a rapid fire blowy sesh.
Took out
And
a little more than half of its health from with one turn.
sure.
pretty good.
And I'm gonna 5-foot step to like here, so when if this fucker tries to like ruck up on me, I'll get an uppy on him.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my turn.
All right. The Green Flame Knights are gonna go. I feel like I should make them go in teams of 4 instead of just all at once. That seems a little bit needlessly ridiculous.
Maybe.
I think I'll do that. Hey, you. Just because there's a lot of them. Hey, you be red. And I'll copy you. And hey, buddy, you get to be blue. And you guys will each go on your respective turns.
I'm now waiting for you to just roll another 21, and it's just the same anyway.
That would be really funny.
Like, you should roll the initiative now just in case it fucking happens.
You know what? I
Save
will.
yourself the effort. That's what we like to call the fuck it rule of maybe I don't have to look at the book rules if I roll low enough.
Almost.
So you're not far off.
literally just half the enemies Taz, then half the enemies.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, let's see how it is.
I mean, I didn't think that was going to happen, but it happened. Still, broke things up a little bit.
Well, of course it would have,
Just a little
but
bit.
somebody keeps jinxing it and taunting it.
Oh, wait, no.
I go here.
Okay, so anyway, these guys are going to, yeah, they're going to like rock up on you. These guys are gonna leap out of their things. You're closest.
Sweet, I get to oppie that guy.
Okay.
Swing.
Okay. That will hit, and you
Bonk.
hit him for some damage. So as you are cutting these guys up, Mierah, your slashes open up their armor, and it's just filled with fire on the inside. And they are going to. Oh wait, I totally. No, I'll start that now. Actually, now that's their turn. These ones around you, they like kind of make this like rattling, like this metal rattling sound, and they're like they start to vibrate, and then their movements all just like speed up really fast. Like all of their like body motions are just like now just way faster than they were a second ago, and now they're going to just start hacking at you. And yes, their primary mode of attack is in fact Green Flame Blade.
Green Flame!
They hit. VTech just kicked in, yo. At least we know they're from Japan.
So, does the 14 miss you?
Yeah, it actually does. Amazing,
so
I did not get hit in this game.
One of the ones manages to miss you, and you just very narrowly dodge out of the way of this thing, and you can hear like the sword that's on fire. You can hear it like just buzzing through the air as it like just almost hits you. This other one though, it does buzz and it does hit you, and it does 30 damage. And does 30 damage.
30 what damage?
If it's fire, I get an extra DR.
Oh, that's right. No, that isn't damage. That's just damage. However, the next closest thing to you is Taz, and Taz, fire will leap from this guy's sword and then circle around Mierah and smack you right in the face.
Excellent. I'm glad I'm a Frostmander now and don't have fire resist.
You took 15 damage. 15 fire damage.
Ow. That bypasses DR, right? Or armor DR.
It's fire damage.
Man, I don't know how this game works.
Yeah, it's just Green Flame Blade. It's literally Green Flame.
Literally
Green Flame Blade.
Yeah, once every like 3 weeks.
So yeah.
And then the ones attacking Cadia, likewise, buzz and start to move really fast. And then, ha! Do those hit? Does the 17 miss? It's under 20.
I'm
so
flat-footed, and that is
That's
my
right.
defense anyway.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
ACs are just non-existent.
Right. So 30 from each hit, minus your DR. And then the next closest.
Any of that is fire?
No, that's just damage. But speaking of fire, again, the next thing within, let's see, Sophie, the next closest target gets hit for 2 hits of 15 fire damage.
Question: what's
Yes.
the range on that green flame?
It is just the next closest target in the room.
Yeah, that's smack.
They're not gonna hit themselves and each other.
Very well. Is that 15 each?
Yes, because they're 2 attacks. There's 2 of them.
it my turn now?
It seems
yeah,
so.
I guess so.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess technically it's slashing damage if you really want to be specific.
There we go.
Not that that
Alright.
really matters.
I will press my barrage button. I will be targeting this fellow, and then extra shots will move over to this fellow.
Okay.
Choo! Ooh, them some good rolls. Except for the 10. Oh yeah, I really should have done this ahead of time, and I'm sorry. I was going to go for the accuracy bonus.
The accuracy bonus?
Yes.
From further.
Sorry, 2.
Oh, that. The +2. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
So, I don't know if a
let's see.
15 is enough to
20.
hit, but I doubt 12 is.
Well, these things are moving extremely fast, so unfortunately, it is in fact not enough to hit.
Yeah, I didn't think so. But hey, I'll take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other hits.
You hit, in fact. Wow, seriously?
20,
1?
22.
Oh, wait. +2.
Yeah, 22,
2?
25.
2 hits.
Only 2 hits.
The 25 and the 24, which gets turned into a 27. Oh, wait, 26 are the ones that hit.
A
Everything else,
24
it just
doesn't-
kind of like just
What the fuck?
it just kind of it blurs and it just jitters to the side and down and up and is just avoiding your bullets.
Okay.
So-
Well.
They have high AC, so at minimum 25.
Yep. Well, that ain't easy for me to hit. Where'd Hearn go? Did I not bring him? I guess I didn't bring him.
Did Hearn go? Where did Hearn
Actually-
go?
I have no idea.
Did I not bring him down
Savin.
into the dungeon? Oh fuck. Oops.
Oh, he was left on the ship. Something like that.
Yeah, I think I left him on the ship.
Did you?
I don't know.
I'll check in that in a minute.
No,
It
he
doesn't
wasn't
matter.
brought
I don't
down
need
to
more
the
people to
courtyard.
deal with.
Okay,
Minerva's
yeah,
going to
fair
hit
enough.
Scorching Ray, which is, in her case, a Frost Ray, and it goes
This
against
guy
touch AC.
takes that damage, and this guy does takes.
Oh, yeah. Touch
Does
AC
she also-
versus
It
actual
didn't
Does
say that
she-
bonus again.
It doesn't matter.
It actually
It might.
does.
What level is the ray? Because she could have charged it. She could have used it with enlarge, extend, silent, or still.
I don't have meta magic.
It gives you free meta magic.
Oh. Okay, well, again, the accuracy bonus. I'll be using that on all my characters the whole fight.
Fairly smart idea, because that does turn the 24 into a hit.
Yeah, I need to...
And it actually does enough damage to actually kill this guy.
Whoop.
So when this guy dies...
Ah.
the huge rents in it that Mierah cleaved open, just... the creature rattles and rattles and rattles and then explodes in an emerald conflagration. But then the green fire swirls around and around and then just whirls itself into a ball that then just clatters to the ground and just starts rolling around.
Cool.
Let me see. That's a premium asset. I don't want to get a premium asset for that. Just give me a green ball. Hey,
What?
I
You
have
don't-
that.
You
That
don't want a
works.
premium mass? Is that what you say, Kira?
No, I don't. Goodbye, Green Flame Knight. Hello, green ball. Okay. Then it's the other guy's night. Oh wait. Yeah, that's it. So it's the other knight's turn. This one's going to just fly over here, I guess, towards Cadia, because she's the closest thing.
Oh my god, I had a great idea, you guys.
These ones will go for Mierah, because she's the closest thing. And this Mierah's behind the thing, so this one will also go after Mierah. I mean, Cadia. You guys are the biggest targets, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, very big.
Biggest and the closest. So those ones are on Mierah. Those will hit.
Yeah, they'll beat 20.
And then you take 30 and 30. And then Taz takes 15 and 15.
How?
And then the Cadia will take 30 and 30, and then Sophie will take 15 and 15.
Okay. Now,
What a bunch of jacks.
Bunch of jerks. Sophie's turn.
But I've had the best idea.
Did you know?
enough of
Yeah.
that. As much as I dislike using these right now, this is annoying. So, we just need to backpedal, takes out 2 potions and force 1. And then holds
Drinking?
out. Yeah,
Potion, huh? What potion?
yeah, and then holds out the other one to Taz. Probably gonna need it as much as I do. Alright, I fucking just gave it to him.
Yeah. What is this potion?
Potion of resist energy. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Resist fire. 30. These are
Nice.
expensive, dude.
I'll take that. Yeah.
Got to get on my level and just resist a bunch of fire anyway.
You know, I used
Yeah, those are
to.
Yeah.
Those are like fucking 1200 each, so.
I feel like that's not very expensive at our level, but thank you anyway.
Yeah.
I have no idea how much money you people have anymore.
I feel like our money doesn't matter anymore at this stage in the game.
Well, that depends on where the fuck we are.
My dog is currently shoving her tongue as far down the air vent as she possibly can, over and over.
She's trying to taste
Tasha,
the
you're
air.
She
such a interesting dog.
Okay,
What are you
okay,
I-
so
Do have like nearly 17,000 gold, so
You have
Not
almost
bad.
17,000 gold.
yeah, not fucking bad.
I have
My
125 platinum, 1,400 gold, and then a bunch of miscellaneous coinage.
I'm sure you guys have have a bunch of stuff
Yes.
to sell, though. I think.
I'm gonna feed it all to that adorable gear golem.
The giant-titted magic golem.
Yeah, yorm yorm yorm.
She does like to eat magic stuff.
and let's.
And
so
gold.
Yeah,
She likes
that's
to eat
my
gold.
action.
A lot.
So that's my action. I regenerate it.
Ain't bad.
Okay. Hey, Cadia, you're surrounded by a bunch of spazzy spazzy green emerald fucking armored guys, armor boys.
You got some flaming faggots on you. Kill them.
Please, it's pronounced fagette.
Ah, my bad. They're French.
I'm
Did I
hard.
miss my turn?
No,
Yes.
Don't
no,
mistake it
it's
for
your turn right now.
baguettes.
I was dealing with dogs.
Rue.
I had to deal with the ring, ring, ring.
They must be I'm sure they must be the French, the French classic, not Canadian French. They're
Did I get a
very
pass?
distinctly and different kinds of French.
Well, yeah, because the Canadian French aren't French.
Take that as a no.
Don't ever
Fuck.
tell someone from France that Canadian French people are French. Don't ever say that. They hate that.
Oh no, I mean that sounds like that means you should say that all the time.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I actually like getting my shit from France, so pissing your suppliers off is not a good thing.
Hon. Yeah, so what are you
Alright,
gonna do to fuck him up?
Yeah, I'll consumption strike.
I've got the consumption.
On which
Don't forget you've got blessing of foe before you make any rolls.
You have to pick your buff.
Attack rolls and AC.
Cool.
Like, that's the only one that's even remotely useful, and that's not even useful.
Alright.
Let's go for that one.
Okay, one behind you.
The consumption strike him. And I'm going to Black Seraph's Wrath. Bam, bam. Fucking dogs.
The quiet madness behind you. The distant
I
bark.
have a sneaking suspicion that 22 don't hurt him.
Yeah, you miss.
How?
With an AC of 25. They're being
Fucking
spazzy.
dodges. These guys are one of the few things that has really high AC, like actually high AC. They are moving at a speed that is much greater than your own.
And you rolled a 5 on a d20, so
Yeah, you also lowballed that. But yeah, a 22 will miss. Do you have a second attack?
That's a standard action.
Oh, well, that's a standard action. Okay. That would have been. I mean, that would have been great if you had hit, but. So we're back to the top of the turn order, and it is Molly's turn. People are looking kind of tired, so let me just tick off another one of these channel positive energies. Where are you? Class feature. There you are. It's that, and she's going to channel positive energy for 20. Everyone gets 20. Yeah, it should be okay for now. It should be okay. I think it's probably fine. Probably fine. Mierah, it's your turn.
Okay, let's see here. Now, remind me, with Dirty Trick, can I do things like move people around? I know it's a CMD attack.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm going to choose the extra attack option, and this character is a Dirty Trick specialist, where they can supplement attack rolls for +4 Dirty Tricks.
Okay.
I'm going to try and smash this fucking, like, blue boy right here into the spinny death thing.
Okay. Sure.
So...
I'm trying to just grab him and just slam his face into the gyroscopes.
Yeah, fuck, I do it with my weapon. It's very silly.
So it's like more like a baseball bat then.
Yeah, so the first attack of this is a Dirty Trick and the other two are actually normal attacks. And then the fourth attack, which will be the extra one I take, is a Dirty Trick.
Well, you critically failed the first attack.
Yeah, great.
Was that the dirty trick? Did you have to hit with that?
Yeah, I had to hit the dirty trick him.
Okay, you don't dirty trick him. On the plus side, your other attacks all hit.
Oh, that 27 then will dirty trick them because it's another highest BAB attack. So it takes 34, then 21, and then I'm shoving it into this fucking sphere. You have to beat 31 with your CMD.
That will not. It will not. It will not succeed. That. So let's see. Are these all hitting the same guy?
Yep.
Okay. That, and then you smash his face. You just bat him directly into this thing, and he just he grinds against it, and then just goes scattering, goes flying off this way, and he's gonna lose a chunk of hit point, a fair chunk of hit points. That was a good idea.
Yay!
Using the environment to your advantage.
And you know what? I'm gonna 5-foot step because I don't want them to try and do the exact same shit to me.
Not a unwise thing to do. So, now it is the Green Flame Knight's turn. I believe this is the red ones, yeah. So, that guy's blue, so he's not getting up just yet. So red guy over here is going to, well, he's going to attack you. I think he'll hit, pretty sure he'll get you.
Sorry, is that attack against me?
Yes.
My AC sure is 20.
So that's 30, and then, let's see, you're actually really close to, so we'll either hit Molly or Taz. Let's see.
Closest. You said the closest one?
They are technically the same.
They're both touching now.
They are both
Yeah.
equally close to Mierah now, these two.
Yeah.
So let's roll D2. One
But
is
this-
Molly and 2 is Taz.
This one is a shorter way around.
No, to me, to hitting, it hits me and
It's
then it
gonna hit
bounces off.
Molly.
Oh,
It's gonna hit Molly for 15.
my bad.
Nah. Squishy. Move away. Back off.
Then these two are going to go after Cadia, because Cadia's, I mean, she's surrounded, so. Sure, I think those will hit. I don't know what your ACs are. I don't remember. I have no idea. But I think so. Anyway.
I mean, we aren't dodge monsters with like 50 dex, so yeah, that hits.
So yeah, 30 and 30, and then the next closest thing, which is still Sophie, will take 15 and 15.
You mean 0?
Oh, you drank the potion.
Yeah. I drank the
Okay.
potion.
Okay, so you're immune to fire, essentially,
Well, like
Well,
30
I-
damage, yeah.
for 30.
Yeah,
I mean,
up to 30.
that's a lot. Oh, hey, wait, Mierah, you stepped in that square.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to try and
On the ball.
avoid the ball?
No, I don't care about it.
No?
If I have to like kick it out from underneath my feet, I will do. But otherwise I
No.
don't mind.
Okay. So you stand on it, and you step back, and the rolling ball on the ground will will bump into you, and it explodes, and the green fire just runs up your body, and you feel like you feel energized.
Oh
and
shit! I'm cocaine out.
Everything's moving really slowly.
I'm gonna squint, admittedly, to this guy and at the exact same speed as his fucking helmet's jerking around.
It looks like it's moving normally.
Yeah. And I'm gonna look at the other guys. Oh. Mira's gonna try and speak 3 times as slowly, so she's going, "Hey, guys,
What?
I'm fast now.
You're what now?
I'd speak normally. Oh my god, you're all moving so fucking slowly right now. I'm very, very fast now. I stepped on a green glowy thing. Now I'm green glowy, and I'm fast, very quick. Super fucking fast. Just like them. Kill one. Take the orb. Get fast.
When Mierah stops trying to talk really slowly, the sounds coming from her mouth sound like she's trying to talk, but it's like it's sped up to such a degree that it is nigh incomprehensible.
Nigh comprehensible.
Yeah, it's basically just almost impossible to understand what she's saying when she's not trying to let you understand. But anyway, Taz, it's your turn. Oh, that ball goes away.
Alright, I have no idea what Mierah just said, so I'm gonna shoot some dudes.
Drink potions so you don't get barbecued again. Would be good.
That takes an action, doesn't it?
Well, you got a choice. Get smacked in the face by fire or not.
I will choose ending the encounter sooner over a slight damage debuff. However, if Molly wants to force feed me that potion, that would be baller AF. Actually, no, I can do one better. I will have Minerva give me the potion. Burp. And then Taz will, yeah, I guess he'll shoot this guy.
With the AC for attack?
Yes, the +2 accuracy bonus.
Yeah, good. Hey, look at
Good.
that.
That's a
Good thing you had.
good thing.
That's
Oh,
a crit in
that's
there.
a crit. That's a crit.
That's a crit. Oh, God.
So
shit.
does a 25 hit them?
Well, let's deal with that crit last then.
Yeah.
Yes, in fact, it will.
Excellent. So looks like 2 hits and then a crit. Crit that does a whole lot of damage because law guns.
So let's see. This guy is gonna take. That's the first hit. That's the second hit. That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a miss. Then there's the crit, and he explodes.
Yeah.
He
Oh, with the
explodes.
fucking wit.
You riddle
Good job.
him with bullets, and then he shrieks and explodes, expelling another green orb onto the ground.
The speed force. Oh man, stands on these
Alright.
orbs.
I can move 5 feet in a non-existent direction, so I will just stand still.
Okay, it is the Blue Knight's turn. Well, I mean, you guys are really making sure they really don't really have a lot of options on what to attack, really. So, this one will attack Mierah.
I fucking miss.
Whoosh. Now that you're super fast, Mierah, it's just like this guy's attacking normally, and you just dodge out of the way. It's way easier now that they're not moving so fast. That's right, Tasha. Mierah's got a buff on
So
her.
fast.
I think maybe. Let's see. Keep pounding or attack something squishier. I mean, these guys are right here. They're right there. So, they're right there.
Don't forget the guy who got blown back.
Oh, that's right, that guy. He's going to get back up.
Okay.
And he will get back up and he will just speed dash right back over here.
So guess what funny thing I can do with, I don't know, a highest BAB attack, which is what Noppy is. Knock him back into the fucking sphere.
Okay,
Swing.
go ahead.
If you hit,
Get in the sphere again.
You sure did hit him.
Just baseball him into it.
You smacked him, and
swing.
he came right at you like a pitch, and you just knew exactly when to swing your blade and
Bye,
throw him in the
fucker.
wall. He is not quite dead, but he is very, very hurt now. And I guess these guys are just
Unless
gonna...
that's just a property of the attack, I don't think you can use special attacks on him.
Oh no, I have like gone down that feat tree of dirty trick where I just supplement any time I make a highest BAB attack with a dirty trick attempt.
And a haste attack is made at your highest BAB.
As is an OP.
Technically a haste attack, but it counts for the same purposes.
Yep.
Oh wait. Actually,
The attack itself doesn't do damage. I give that up to dirty trick him, so he doesn't. He only takes the sphere damage.
I guess technically that shouldn't actually work that way.
Do you know what's a shame is that my fucking my super duper dirty trick is entangling people, so I can pants people as my highest BAB attack, and it takes full actions to get rid of it again. Like I tie the belt up when I get it around their knees.
That's funny. Technically that shouldn't actually work, but I like the creative use of the environment to your advantage, so I will let that go.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be on a full attack action.
Is it just the way I've written the summary then?
Anyway, you know what? I think this guy's gonna come over here and attack Sophie directly. This one's gonna go for Cadia. This one's gonna attack Cadia. 30 and then 15 hits. Oh, it's actually just technically close enough to
Yeah,
hit
that's what I'm using. Quick dirty trick.
Quick dirty trick. Is there a difference between dirty trick and quick?
Oh, so the OP is wrong, so it has to be my turn. Okay, that's where I am incorrect.
Okay. It does hit Sophie. The fire does hit Sophie and splashes on her. Cadia takes the 30 as usual. And then this one's going to run over, attack Sophie directly. 18. Does that actually... It's a 6 on the dice. Does that actually miss you, or do you hit? It hit still.
Be
So-
right back.
Hedrah?
Hedrah?
She said she was going AFK and
Oh. Oh yeah, she's written be right back rather.
Shit, that's right. And her turn is next. So we'll just skip that for right now, and we'll just go to Cadia. Cadia, it's your turn. By the way, that guy ran away from you. If you want to make an opportunity attack.
Which guy?
Lily? Yeah.
The guy who was right here. This guy. He ran away. He went over to Sophie and started attacking her. Because you got 3 guys on your board.
Opportunity him.
Okay. Yeah, you hit.
Drag him back.
Oh. All right, well then I guess he'll do that attack against you then.
Let me roll my CMD.
Oh, yeah.
Find it.
Yikes.
Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll do. So you stick him in the back as he dashes away with your big spiky tentacle, and you drag him back. And he was going to attack Sophie, but now you've got him fixed on you again. He'll take a little bit of damage from that. And then I guess that 29 to that 18 to hit is on you. I think that misses you though, right?
17.
Okay, 17. I thought it was 20. Someone else was 20. Was that Mierah? It was 20? I don't know.
Wait, if you have +2 AC, doesn't that put you at 19?
I'm the one who is usually at 20, but you choose the AC on your turn. I went for attacks.
It lasts until your whole turn is over. But I don't know what Cadia took.
I did take the +2
Yeah.
attack. +2.
Okay.
You need +2 to bonus to attack rolls and dodge to AC. So the 18, your 17 AC goes up to 19, and he misses you.
Woo! Take that guy.
Okay, yeah. And now it's Molly's turn.
Oh, we
It's
can
my
do.
turn.
It's what?
Oh, wait, no, yeah,
It's
sorry.
Sophie's,
Yeah, no,
Sophie's
no,
and
no.
Cadia's turns.
Oh,
since
that's
we
right.
forgot as
Okay.
well.
So yeah. Okay, yeah. Now it is Sophie's turn. We'll go back up to you because you were AFK for a second. So Sophie, it's your turn.
Ooh, random idea.
Okay.
Are you able to mage hand this orb and just like boop it into one of the others who are slow and make them quick? Presumably, our like human salamander Gatling gun here.
No idea.
What's the range on mage hand?
30 feet.
30 feet.
Oh, technically you can reach. I have no idea if it works though.
Well, I can either try to ask Savin, eloquently put it, and then counter, or
What?
try to try to end then counter faster, or just, you know.
That's true. You could just blast the fuck out of them, but they're kind of hard to hit.
That is indeed very true. That they are indeed very hard to hit.
What the
But then they
fuck
do
is
saves.
raining? Is it hailing?
Sounds like hail.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a.
That's some
Amazing.
impressively loud hail right there. I take it you've got a wind-facing window.
Apparently, this shit just started too. Holy shit.
Hail tends to be very sudden and very brief.
Well, welcome to living in a place where it's fucked up.
I've always lived in Maryland. Maryland
Well,
is the
yeah,
fucking worst
Like
weather.
I said,
It's usually not hail out of nowhere.
well, of course it's not out of nowhere, it's in the sky. Duh.
Yeah, it's
I've never-
practically
I've never-
nowhere.
I've never seen hail like. I've only ever seen hail start extremely suddenly and out of nowhere, and then only last for about a minute, and then it goes away.
Anyway. So something that I don't need to hit them with. Okay. I'll try this. The best thing about meta magic is that they're useful for something like increasing the castle level by 1 for a spell slot higher. So let's see what we can do with Chain Lightning.
Okay.
Like lightning spell. That was a giggle. Hello there.
Yes.
Okay, so changing chain. So with that, the puts since yeah, 16 and still that's level. So the DC is 27 and 25. since they all just nicely act together, all fuckers get hit.
Okay.
So all of them. This is the initial target. DC
Okay.
27. The rest
All
are
right.
25s.
They're very fast, and you are not. So their reflexes are very good. Very good. So. How did you fucking really? You got that high of a bu- 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, well, the one guy fucked up. Wait. Two guys.
And the other guy fucked up.
And the guy immediately next to him fucked up. But then the other three saw it coming.
Yeah, so 62, 62, and then 31.
Ow.
So
Ow. Didn't do that one correctly. Minus 62. And then 31, and then 31. Remember 31.
and then.
Okay.
yes.
Now it's Cadia's turn. Sorry about that, Cadia.
I'm just gonna hit this guy again
Okay.
with. I guess I'll share my dark soul with him.
You hit?
Nice.
Well, they can't be dazed, so but they can take the damage.
Then that fucking damage is propane.
Fortitude save. I mean, it's not their reflex save, which is pretty spectacular. So,
In the words of the great Gamal Aziz, be dazed! Oh, that didn't do anything.
he saves.
Yeah, so he's not dazed, but he still gets damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, oh wait, that was for the daze. Okay, so I mean, he just can't be dazed because he's not a person. He's a.
Yeah. But he still take profane damage, which is fuck everyone's resistance.
Yeah. You
I'll
did
try
a
and
fair
fear
amount.
him though.
That was a fair amount of damage. It is
I
a
will.
mindless creature. It can't be feared.
I'm sorry. Are you saying he's immune to fear?
I'm saying he doesn't have a mind with which to feel any fear or emotion with.
I can make rocks be afraid of me.
I'd say no, you can't because it's.
I'm like the bard from those comics, except instead of impregnating everything, I make them deathly afraid of me.
That's a much more depressing story.
Until
the bard
Cadia hooks up with the bard.
Yeah, of course.
Who
But then he
is
just has the
terrified
most
of
terrified
everywhere.
sex, yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days,
Scary boning.
one of these days, that elf is gonna bang that bard. One day.
No, I think that artist like died or just did something else. Like,
Yeah, he hasn't made anything new in years.
Also,
10
that guy
years,
also
yeah.
didn't. That I also, yeah, he hasn't done anything in years. Stopped making that awesome, that fantastic web comic like fucking 10 years ago, and hasn't posted anything on that since. Real shame. Loved that comic.
Friedrich KTM.
Did you ever see that comic he made
No.
about the lesbian girl and the big demon
Oh yeah,
woman?
yeah.
Pawn? Fuck, that was good.
Huh. I have not.
Huh. Look it up. It's a nice read. It has no ending, but
He looks like the kind of guy that I would have expected to draw this stuff.
Anyway,
This guy,
Anyway.
I know what happened to him.
you
He
do?
didn't die. He became George R.R. Martin. Look at his bio.
Hmm.
That is just a young George R.R. Martin.
So you're saying he's a time traveler.
That was like from 1996, so he's clearly aged normally.
Wait, what the fuck? That is actually just George R.R. Martin.
Yeah.
So much so, I almost think that's not a real picture of him. That's so on the
It's
nose.
got his art in the...
I know, but he's... So he's a time traveler then. I'm settled on
No,
this. He's a time traveler.
aged.
No, he's a time traveler.
Holy
Doesn't
shit!
make
that
any
is
sense.
You see,
actually
what he
just
did was-
George
Yeah, yeah,
saw his
exactly.
life-
Yeah.
He saw that his life was going nowhere with the art, and so he decided to go back in time and try writing, and he made a shitload of money, but then stopped, because he stopped. Like,
Oh, he is 66 years old.
who?
That
George?
artist now. No, that,
That
artist,
artist
right
is 66? Fuck. That's weird. I feel that's weird. It's so weird. Anyway.
How the fuck old is George R. R. Martin? He's
now.
69. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So he fucking is George
They are
Martin.
fucking
Oh my
fun.
god, the time is almost there. Like, I mean...
I think
That's-
with a little creative tweaking on the author's part.
It could actually be.
Hmm.
Holy shit.
The mystery. Anyway,
Oh.
let's please Pathfinder match. They takes already on an age.
Molly's turn. Molly's going to channel positive energy.
Think positive thoughts.
Molly's turn is over.
Dope. Let's see here.
What did Molly do?
She
Channel
channeled
positive
positive energy.
Oh, neat.
She now has... That's 8? 8 uses? 8 times that's used?
Hmm. Alright. Unfuck this guy up. Alright. Green Flame Knight. Take a beating.
Take
That 36 is actually a 40 to push him into the spinny circle.
Okay, you bat him aside like you have been doing, and yeah, the 40 is gonna, yeah. And so he smashes into it, and which direction is he gonna go in? Is he gonna go
if I can
this
aim him,
way
then
or this way? Let's
I
roll a
kind of want him
D2.
to add into that squad there so that I can just start.
Just
diving
all of them in that corner.
Yeah, yeah, and just to beat them all to death in it.
Roll a D2.
Sure.
No.
Nope.
He goes flying over in into this corner. But he takes a
Sweet.
bunch of damage from hitting the thing.
Yeah, did he take
There are
damage from the
now no
attacks?
things for you to hit. So the other attacks don't do anything, I guess.
Ah, bollocks, you're right.
You only
Oh,
made
well.
one attack, so you can make a full move if you want.
It's true. It is true.
There's...
I mean, as opposed to move, I can just start trying to... Oh, wait, you know what? Instead of that, I'm gonna try and carefully scoop this orb over here into Taz.
Okay.
I'm just gonna, like, lift a foot up and then, like, pap it towards him with the tip of my sword.
Okay, you touch... The instant you touch it, it explodes. And the energy goes flying into you again.
Oh, fuck shit.
Now you feel even more like hyperactive than before, and now the armor, now the knights look like they are going slow, and your party members are basically not moving anymore.
Okay. This is like Fry after the fucking coffee scene.
It's basically that.
Reach.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. I see a hummingbird's wings in slow motion. All right, cool. Now that I'm one with the Speed Force, yeah, sure. I'll run over here. I'm gonna hit this guy with my extra attack, and then just move back over there. And if he wants to try and hit me, he can.
Okay. Perception. Maybe a perception check.
Sure. Boop.
30.
30.
I mean, I basically would have accepted anything at this point for that. Hey, guess what? The gyros are moving relatively slowly.
Ah, I see. All right. Also, that orb is still hanging around. Yeah, for now I'm gonna smash into this guy, and then I'm gonna back up, and he can try knocking me if he likes.
They are moving to the point where it looks like you could probably, if you timed it right, just reach in and grab the crystal.
Sweet.
However, if you timed it wrong, you might just slowly get your arm crushed.
Interesting. Okay.
That orb is gone.
I might just try and grab a third orb and just make it a sure fucking thing. I don't want my arm removed. I don't want to pull a Taz.
Yeah, I mean, losing a finger is one thing, but losing like your whole
Because
forearm.
I suspect I have to put my entire large creature-sized arm directly into this thing and pull the object out. Yes.
Kinda, something like that.
Okay.
So it's the knight's turn, and I believe it's the red one. Yeah, it's the red one. There's only 2 of them left.
Did he take damage from being bopped on?
Oh, right, you did that.
Yeah. He
did...
takes 25.
Okay. Some damage. Okay. Now it's their turn. And I feel bad for just beating on solely on Cadia.
That's
This
her
is gonna make
job.
that
She's the tank.
Literally my job.
This is gonna, I know, but this has to make a 5-foot step, so you can't attack of opportunity. And then smack Sophie in the face.
I thought these guys were all mindless. Why wouldn't they just continue beating on the thing in front of them?
You miss.
Owned.
Well, look, I'm going to come out and say it. I don't like that ability you have. I think it's stupid. And I think sometimes third-party stuff, even though it's approved, is kind of dumb. Including psionics is kind of out of control. There, I said it.
Talking about me?
Are you happy now?
Take that. Oh, put him on blast.
Kinathis?
You know, you can just say, take a different ability or nerf
I
it.
don't like doing that, though.
Well, do it anyway, faggot.
But
You're doing it
Kinathis,
passively.
remember this.
Yeah.
Syrup, maple syrup, is a horrible thing to put on pancakes.
What?
That came out of left field.
Oh, no, I see what she's trying to do. She's trying to rumble me. That's what she's trying to do.
Talking shit on maple syrup.
If you got a problem with my abilities, yeah, let me know. And I would rather have a useful ability than one that you're gonna undermine.
Okay. You can take a different ability other than cause fear to things that cannot be feeling fear, or things that just are, like constructs and mindless creatures or something. Just can't. They just don't have anything with which to actually feel. So I'll let you pick another ability if you want. But we're still in combat, so this thing's going to... Does an 18 hit Sophie?
No.
No? Okay.
That's the way.
Taz, it's your turn.
All right. So Minerva's gonna 5-foot step back here,
Okay.
and then try and frost ray this fucker right here. Again, accuracy bonus. Well.
No, don't. Don't start tail wagging. Oh God. It would literally be a helicopter blade.
Shoot him. Pew pew.
Yeah, those both miss, sadly. And you start shooting. Bam, 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 bam.
I get a crit and then
Well,
nothing else.
You miss every single shot except for that mad crit, which
Spoiler kills him.
Spoiler alert. Kills this guy.
Well.
And drops a green ball on the ground.
It drops more Mierah candy. Yay.
Would you like to see how much damage he took in comparison to his hit points, just for funsies?
Sure, why not?
There.
Well, see, I just need to start crit fishing on these fools.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be fine. Everything will be fine.
What do you mean start crit fishing? You fire 6 shots around with guns.
Yeah,
you
but
are
my crit modifier
fishing.
is only a
basic.
20.
Your crit modifier is indeed only a 20, but a fucking
So
6
you
and 20
need-
odds of a
you-
success is.
What you're saying is
pretty
you need to
big.
get keen on both of your guns and then start
Yep.
fishing
Yeah,
away.
you put on
Keen
range
guns and an
weapons.
aspect of the fucking falcon for shooting.
Keen can't be put on range.
Oh god, green flame
An aspect of the
knights.
falcon's still good there.
These blue ones are going to start smacking into Cadia.
Burn it. Missing a hit.
So 30 and then nothing. Nothing splashes onto Cadia. The fire splashes onto Sophie and then doesn't do anything. But these other two guys are going to. This one's going to get up. And is he going to go towards? Let's see, which one's he going to go toward? They're both equally far away.
How much does it want to dare getting smashed into the spinny thing? Come at me, Scrublord, I'm fucking ripped.
On the other hand, it's going to go, okay, it's going to go over here. And eat the orb. And it's going to gain some hit points back. And then it's going to
For
attack
fuck's-
Sophie because it's right there.
Fuck. But my candies.
Nope, candies, no, not allowed. 23 to hit Sophie.
That hits.
Okay, either Taz or Molly. That's Taz. Taz, are you immune to fire yet?
Yes, I am now.
Yeah.
Oh, you are? Okay, then you're fine. And this one's going to just hop back up and then dash towards Mierah again.
Alright, I op it. This time it's just a normal fucking hit.
Whack.
Crunch.
That's a pretty, I mean, that's solid. That's a solid blow. Did it get a fair amount? And I think that's it for them. So, Sophie, it's your turn. Now you're being attacked. Did you take your damage from the guy hitting you? No, you did not.
No, I did not.
Subtract
Just
30 minus your DR.
well then. Five-foot step. Let's do that again.
Wait, did that guy like move in my area?
Hell yeah.
5-footed.
So, reflex 27
Oh,
on the first
wait,
one,
wait.
25 on the
I
rest.
thought he was like up there.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, that's
there's
initial.
this wall, but his square is like right here. But this is just like wall right here.
Kina,
What? Oh,
Reflex.
yes.
27,
Another chain lightning.
and then 27, and then 25 on the rest.
Crunch.
Okay. Okay, there it is. Okay. Again, yeah, there's that. Their reflex is really high.
Doesn't matter if the roll is fluff.
God damn it.
Stop taunting. Seriously, stop fucking taunting my spells.
Okay, so the first guy eats it hard, but the other guys all see it coming and avoid some of the damage.
Is 62 damage enough for it to die and drop me 2 orbs?
Not quite.
Ugh.
But
Almost.
this guy,
That would have been a 25 against him.
much. Yeah, but that's still 31 damage to his face.
Oh, right, yeah, of course.
you
it's
hit
still
that.
for half.
Which one did you hit? Which one was the
Everyone
first? I'm
got
sorry.
hit.
The
Which
first
one
one
was the
was that
Yeah.
top guy. And the rest were
Yeah.
all
And
for
then
saves for
that.
half.
For 30. Wow, you actually rolled the same amount of damage as the last chain lightning.
How hurts that guy?
31.
Decently.
31, 31, 31, and 31. Okay. Cadia, it's your turn.
If you're capable of bopping the nearly dead one, that would be super fucking dandy.
I guess I can use my one attack.
You could choose to
With the
take 2 of
plus
them.
2, so
I could what?
You could choose to take 2 of them instead of a +2 to attack.
But I do like 14 damage per swing. Not great.
Fair
Cadia's
point.
damage relies almost entirely upon her special attacks.
Fair. That was just a
Y'all just need to
dream.
move away from them so they can't just 5-foot step over and attack you.
I mean, I'm not worried about that part. I want it dead so that I can eat the delicious treats.
I'm gonna Billy strike this. He's low.
That's
roll
2.
the 2.
That's sub 20 to hit. You just are not rolling very well on the dice, sadly, and you miss. I mean, your attack bonus is really good. You just have to hit average. Just average, and you hit. But unfortunately,
Even slightly less than average one plus 2.
yeah. Well, slightly less, yeah. Sadly, you miss. Is there any other action you can perform on this turn?
No.
Okay. Then it is Molly's turn. Molly, Cadia might want some healing, so she's going to raise her staff in your direction and use Cure Serious Wounds. And I'll take a charge off of her staff. Actually, I should actually see how much it actually uses. But regardless, Mierah, it's your turn. You are moving. You are everything. Everything is slow to you, and it is just great.
Sweet. I'm going to carefully squeeze past my friends. I'm going to use the bonus attack to hit this guy here. So that I have like a full action to, scoop up the orb and try and get this fucking thing in here. So starting with the bonus swing first. 38.
So everyone who is there, basically, Mierah is moving so fast that she is almost just disappearing and reappearing where she is now standing. There is just like this intense, like huge brown blur that is just moving around. And then
They call me Chocolate Thunder.
So who did you swing?
The weakened, basically
This
dead guy
guy?
up here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you hit him and you cut him in half.
Sweet. I snatch
Actually,
his
I'd
orb.
say, all right, yeah, actually you're fine. So, yeah, you kill him, and he explodes, and he drops a ball. Surprise.
Does he drop 2 because he ate one?
No.
Okay, whatever. I will tap
assume
that.
the other-
I will tap that sphere and turn my attentions to this.
Okay, okay. You're now attempting to get 3. I'm going to need you to make a Fortitude save.
Okay. 17.
I'm afraid that is not good enough. Let me see.
I will suffer the ill effects. I'm sure it won't kill me.
I mean, you take the orb into yourself, and you are stacking this energy inside of you so high that the gyroscopes that were moving like too fast to really see are now moving so slowly you could probably just easily reach in and grab the crystal. But as you are moving, you can feel pain just surging through your limbs, and you can feel like pop, tear as like things inside of you are breaking under the strain of moving this fast.
That is fine. I step up and I will grab the orb.
You are moving that fast. You are moving that fast. So, yeah, basically. Moved.
I'm going to say that my dexterity is 22.
Yeah, you have like super extreme speed. So, okay, you reach in and just grab it.
Yep, and I'll pull it out.
Okay, you grab it and pull it out.
Cool. And then considering I'm fast as all shit fucking hell, can I literally just like run all the way up the corridor and put that that orb where it belongs?
Not on this turn. You have done enough actions.
All right. I will at the very least finish like stepping away from this sphere.
I'll tell you right now, each time you pick up one of those orbs, you are tripling your speed.
That's fine.
Wait,
you are so
tripling
now.
As in just additive or multiplicative?
No, it's adding on to itself.
Okay, additive.
Isn't? Yeah, I guess so. So
I'm not cubic speed. Horrifying multiplication of myself again.
you're moving about 9 times faster than you normally should be moving. But it is like not just your movement; it is like everything.
And all of that shit,
it is everything. Yeah.
So
Everything is moving 9 times faster.
Slower than Sansa. What you're saying?
Bitch, I'm so fucking fast already.
Zan's is much slower than Mierah is right now.
Let's see. What's the movement speed? 40?
Yeah, 40 usually.
Multiply that by 9.
40 times 9. Yeah, 360. Sansa is 400 plus.
It's a good thing you can't think at that speed, then.
Can he move? But can he move? Can he move that? Is that a whole round plus dashing, or is that one single move action?
Oh, that's
that
per move
is admittedly
action,
one move action.
Yes.
If I run, I move at 120. In fact, it's not even that. It's it's 150.
So 150 times 9.
Yeah, sure. I move a speed of 1350 if I run. Zanza can eat all of my dust.
So hey, Merzendi in the chat, would you be a deer and calculate how fast Mierah is moving? If she would you be so kind? Thank you very much. So while that's going on,
oh god, DCL's in chat and defending Zanza's speed. Hi DCL, how's it going?
It's all I'm just saying Zanza is slow. Fuck you. I hate all of you. Oh god. I love
You're moving at 1,125 feet per second.
That's pretty fast. So let's see these knights. Is the red knight's turn, and there's only one of them left, so it's going to attack me. It's going to attack Cadia because it's right there. And it would have to go around her to get to anything else.
So you're running at about 767 miles per hour.
You are
How far, sorry?
You are almost breaking the sound barrier.
I want a fourth orb so badly, but it will kill me.
You are about like 100 miles off of breaking the sound barrier as Mierah right now.
That is
actually, considering how things work, acceleration is actually more like you probably just smash into it.
767 is the sound barrier, yeah. Yeah, no, literally, I'm moving at the sound barrier.
Oh my god! So when you move, you can kind of feel this very strange, like burning pressure, like against your skin.
Oh my god! If I like crouch down to a marathon sprinter pose, I will actually be the starting gun.
Oh, how horrifying! Anyway. Cadia takes 30, and then Mierah takes 15 because she's the closest other enemy target.
No, she doesn't take shit. Oh no, she takes 5.
Okay,
I got 5. Natural.
Yeah. Actually, with your current amount of speed, I'll allow you a reflex save to just not get hit by it.
Sweet.
To just like just wave your sword you can just like
wag my tail at the fire,
and it basically is like a helicopter blade. And it's just like you just like blow it away. Yeah, 24 is fine. Taz, it's your turn.
I'm gonna parry the attack against me.
Parry the attack? Okay.
Devastating
so how does that? How does that work? How do you parry? No, it's like,
you have to... Intimidate check beats the attack roll.
It sure does.
Make an attack.
So you just make like a counter attack then?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's see. It definitely takes the acid. And definitely takes the riposte damage. Is the riposte damage? Is that just like damage, or is that like a special damage type?
Damage.
Okay. So that would be in fact that. Okay. It's getting close. And then Taz's turn.
Okay, bear with me. Something got in my eye and I cannot see for shit, but I'm just gonna, I guess, 5-foot step here. Gonna press the barrage button going after, I guess, this guy and then this guy. +2 accuracy bonus again, because why would I not? Alright, I crit, and then make a normal hit.
Oh my god!
Oh my god. That's another crit. So who are you attacking first?
This guy over here.
Okay. You miss. You critically fail, so Aya doesn't shoot anymore. Your Aya
It's
jammed.
a good thing none of those shots would have hit anyway.
No, you missed you miss, chink, and then you pull up Skeza and crit. What is 4 times 34?
Enough to kill that guy. And then the other guy takes 32. And Minnie's gonna try and finish him off with a Scorching Ray. No, she just lights herself on fire.
Look at this, 132 damage. You did that much. And then he's died. And predictably, the ball falls on the ground. And you definitely miss that last shot. Minerva also misses. Her attack rolls are just awful.
Yep. I mean, she's a wizard. She's supposed to go after touch AC, but that doesn't exist anymore, so lol.
I know.
And that's my turn.
Guys,
Anyway.
If I spit whilst running, my spit moves past the speed of sound. I could break the sound barrier with...
God.
What if it doesn't propel and it just gets stuck in the back of your throat?
Spit bullets.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
But only while, like, in a breakneck run.
It's a good thing that the buff isn't going to last for very long. Thank goodness.
I don't know if you've ever tried to spit while running.
Sure, yeah.
It's not exactly the most
Anyway, this blue
sanitary
one
thing to attempt.
is going to attack Cadia, and the other one's going to try and attack Mierah, because Mierah is now there. Cadia will get hit unless you do something to stop it.
Do what?
Do you have a counter or anything?
For what? Being attacked?
Yes.
No.
No. Okay, so 30. And then Mierah, the fire comes at you. No, it doesn't. Never mind. Fire goes away. And then the other one's guy is going to attack you. However, he misses.
He misses fucking spectacularly.
He misses absolutely spectacularly. He's moving so fast, so slowly to you that you just so you don't like. Would you like to describe how you would like to interrupt his attack? You want to trip him or just open up his fingers one by one and make his sword just fall out of his hand?
While he's swinging at me, I reach into my bag, pull out a fish, take his sword from his hand and put a fish in his hand and step out the way.
Okay, all right.
He just swings the fish. And misses.
So, as far as you guys can tell, he's going to swing his sword, and then at some point in mid-swing, his sword turns into a fish, and you don't know where the sword went. It's just a fish now. The knight is a little confused with what amounts for its consciousness is confused by the lack of its weapon. Suddenly,
error in programming.
So Sophie,
okay. Oh. Question: the spheres are going in here, right? Or are there just this white circle here?
Oh no! All of those are gyroscope rings that are all spinning.
This white one as well.
Yes.
Just so I know the boundaries.
Yeah, no, that outer one is marks the outer ring.
Okay, first off, thunk.
Okay, you step into the ball, and as soon as you touch it, it explodes, and the energy goes flying into you. And the rings are moving a bit slower now. They're moving significantly slower, as are the jittery, spazzy knights, and the strange, huge brown blur that is Mierah. Is actually moving at a more recognizable speed. Still moving very fast.
Okay, so 10 off the base, so 20 times 3, 60, so...
Your movement has tripled.
25. This is 20. This is 5. Okay. This is 20. This is 5. 5.
No, I think you just make a cyclone.
No, don't you mean a dog clone?
A dog clone.
a Runato, if you will.
Yes, I was waiting for you. So this is a...
I'm like afraid to use my weapons in case they just are destroyed by me swinging them.
No, they're magical, remember?
Yeah, but I'm still... I think an arm can chop down about as fast as a person can take off in a sprint. And I don't want to smash my sword into something at the speed of sound. I think that's still going to break it.
Well, your sword isn't adamantine, right?
My sword is what, sorry?
Adamantine.
No, it is not. It's just magic.
Okay,
It's
so...
that is normal metal. It would break like fucking crazy.
So
Magic, for every +1 your weapon has in it, it has a plus, I think, +5 hardness and +10 hit points.
It's a +2 weapon.
So we have an extra 10 hardness on top of whatever steel has. And it has an extra 20 HP.
Yeah, it would explode
Okay.
into so many pieces.
I mean, it is.
20
You
foot.
can break magic weapons.
Yeah. Cone, 20 foot.
20-foot cone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you count those from your square? In which case you need 5 more feet.
No, I'm asking, can I get one so I know exactly where to place myself, so I know it.
Okay, one moment. I'll get you
Sophie would
I'll get
know.
you a thing.
Yeah. Sophie would know better than I would.
Oh, hang on. Does this have a? It does have a thing. Hang on.
No, just
Oops, that's not quite the right size. That looks about the right size. 20. It's about 20. It's not quite the right size. This is a 30-foot cone, actually. Hang on.
yeah. So
That's a 30-foot
a little bit
cone.
off.
I don't have a.
20.
I unfortunately do not have a 20 cone. Toasty Salamander. Do not have that.
Well, this is 26, so...
No, that's not quite. It's 20 foot. If you want, okay, so you just want 20. You just want a 20-foot like diagonal cone, from starting from this point right here.
No, I needed to know where I placed it, because Sophie would know where to place it, because I'm trying to hit either these two fuckers without hitting, friendlies.
Okay, I mean, all right. Let's see. Okay, 20-foot cone. I believe it would just be like this. Let's see. 20, 20, 20. Oops. 20, 20. That's generally what a cone looks like for Pathfinder.
Okay, cool.
20 at the edges, and then decreasing towards the center.
One, though.
Yeah, you'd have to get. You'd have to like. You'd have to share a space with the gyroscope in order to. Yeah, that would be a bad idea.
Yeah. So, but 20 foot across. 20 foot across means I need to place myself like there or here.
Well, 20 foot straight ahead would look a lot different than that. It would be more like. It would be more like
4 wide.
10. That's not. Be like this. Or something. I don't know. It's a very strange size of cone you're wanting, a 20-foot. I'm not familiar with how to do the 20-foot cone.
Well, straight ahead would be nice.
Hang on, I'm looking up a thing, a diagram. I'm just quickly. That's a hex space. That would be nice.
Like
okay, visit this thing. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. I see. That's what that looks like? Okay, that's way different than what I thought it was going to be. Okay, 1 second. I can
several
actually.
seconds later.
Okay, come on. I gotta look at this thing and then like. Okay, you want to send it straight up, right?
Yeah, straight ahead side.
So
yeah, gonna
it's gonna
myself
be. That is the wrong one again.
accordingly.
This. Da, da. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then up. 2, 2, that, and then that. There we go. There's your 20-foot cone. So it can either be like this or like this.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move my ass then up there so that it hits these two fuckers but misses her. And her.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is really
It turns into a little owl. Hoot.
It kind of does, actually, yeah. All right.
Hoot, hoot.
So, yeah, what is your attack?
Yeah, let me pop it out for you. Yeah.
The fuck is that?
The fuck is what did you say?
What did I roll there? That 8d4 plus. Was that a healing spell? Did I accidentally hit a heal? Oh, God.
That was a Cure Serious, right?
When did I do that on something, though? I didn't. I think I may have accidentally just hit the button because I don't remember doing that.
Yeah.
Mono wire.
Oh, look at that shit roll. Look at that shit roll.
Okay, so all again, it is a reach.
Oh damn, that is sick trash.
That is.
That's
wow.
That's mad junk.
5 1 1 5 1 1 6 3 1 3. Wow.
What a junk ball. Well, I mean it.
One of them failed.
And the best part is that
7 and
it's
then
the spell Diamond Spray.
Okay.
It bypasses, damage reduction.
Oh,
These
I just
slivers are treated as adamantine and cold. Higher, but both on the damage reduction.
Boop. All right. It's your turn, Cadia.
Yeah, let's see what I can actually do. Nothing.
Nothing?
Oh, I could Warlock's Blow something.
Loot.
So let's teleport something to me.
I mean, every enemy is literally right next to you.
But it's my only maneuver.
Okay.
Can't you just refresh maneuvers? Or do you have to spend them all to refresh them?
A full round action.
Hey.
So may as well go through all of them. So let's see. Let's try to hit that one.
Okay.
It's got to make a will save. DC 23.
Hey, let me tell you about their will save. Well, you hit. Okay. That is damage, extra damage?
Mm-hmm.
Any damage type, or is it just...
Damage.
It's just damage.
Piercing damage.
Okay, piercing damage. Is it DRable damage is what I'm asking?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
an attack damage.
Okay. Just making sure. So that is 9. That's that. And hey, look at that. You killed it. You spear it through the chest. It screams and explodes, and fire rolls across on the ground into a ball.
Important question. Touch a fourth orb or not?
Do it, faggot.
I feel like I just die.
Do it, faggot.
Yeah. Like, Molly won't be able to heal your dumbass if you do. because
Chat
you
says
can't
do
see
it. Well, Mers says do it,
Chat
which is
all-
basically like the best.
Merzendi, you are a bad person. You are an enabler. Sam shall know. You guys are awful. No, that awful. It's Molly's turn. She's not entirely certain what is happening to people. So she's going to cast... Cadia looks like she's the most hurt. She can't quite really tell what's happening to Mierah, because Mierah's in flux at the moment. So she's going to...
Let's see.
Gonna
How
raise her
much
staff
do
at
I
Cadia
weigh?
again. Cadia, get back some healing. Cadia, get 30. And take a point off of that staff charge then. It's another...
Hmm. Let's see here.
Suck on an orb.
I would exceed the acceleration death of a human being by about 12 times.
Yeah, well, you're like 13 times better than a normal person, so...
That's
In
actually,
fact, you're 14 times, because we're level 14 now, so...
sure. Someone do the maths if it were multiplications of 12 instead of 9, and we'll see if I'll die touching this thing. Trust me, Mierah has the time to consider this.
It's true, everything is moving very slowly. You actually do have a fair amount of time to think about your actions.
Oh god, am I aging?
Yes, I'll answer that question. Yes, you are in fact aging 9 times faster.
Uh-oh.
That's not
Every
really
second
that much.
you spend thinking is actually 9 seconds you spend thinking.
So I'd be moving at
Well.
1,500 feet a second. I don't know. I think I would explode.
I don't see why that should stop you.
You know what? I will, casually step over here, reach past Cadia, and tap the orb. And before it's even finished, I'm already, in motion again. I want to gently lift these two out of the way of the door, and then gently lift Minerva out of the way of the door, and then run up to the other end of this room, put the gem in
Fortitude
place, and run
Please
back.
make me a fortitude save. Actually, make me... Yeah, a fortitude save.
Can I give Mierah my inspiration?
Aw.
So you guys, Taz and Molly and Minerva, guys, feel you feel. So I mean, you feel well. That's just actually as gentle as Mierah can be. It feels like you are being you just are wrenched out of place and are just immediately like moved 5 feet in another direction to the side, and leaves you stumbling.
It's a good thing I got energy resist fire because I just broke the sound barrier.
Oh yeah, okay. So everyone in the room make me fortitude saves.
Oh God.
Because you know what because you're underground and someone just broke the sound barrier, and you know
My
what happens when you
bullets
do
are
that.
breaking the sound barrier every time I fire
Yeah, but
them.
your
they
bullets aren't the size of Mierah. Mierah is about 1,000 times larger than a bullet.
There.
Beyond that by an incomprehensible amount.
Okay. Okay.
How much energy does it take to get, you know, like 240 pounds and however many fucking feet she is moving at the speed of sound? It's larger than any round that's ever been fired from anything.
Well, in this campaign setting, I think in the real world, there's probably been like railroad guns that have fired Mierah-sized shells, like Big Bertha.
Dig up and...
Wow, you all actually rolled very well. Did Minerva
no,
Minerva needs to make a roll too? Poor little Minerva.
Big Bertha never fired anything beyond fucking 600 miles per hour shots.
Really? They were all that slow?
Yeah, but there's something called, you know, weight behind the shot, so it carried. No.
Yeah, I understand.
So I need Minerva to make a fortitude save, and I need Mierah to also make a fortitude
Minerva
save.
Exists.
Yes, she exists.
I already made mine.
Oh, good. Minerva's gonna go.
Oh, you did.
Fuck.
Okay,
It was
so
a
you're
really
gonna...
good one, thankfully.
Okay. Minerva is going to take... She's going to take 22 sonic damage, and she's deafened. Everyone else takes half of that, and you're not deafened. Mierah, you are going to take half of this. You're going to take half of that as you feel your body starting to collapse under the strain of moving this quickly. And you're starting to feel like really hungry.
Alright, so yeah, I sprint all the way up to the top. I place the gem in the center, and then I sprint all the fucking way back down here again.
Okay, let's see. I mean, I don't think I need to measure that.
It is indeed less than a few thousand feet.
Yeah, no, you can do that very, very easily. So yeah, you place you jam the crystal into the center point of the.
I feel like less than jam it. I hold it above the center point and let go because I can't trust myself not to pulverize the ground, placing it down.
Pound it into like dust when you put it in there. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
It requires apparently for me to move at the speed of sound requires about 60 megajoules of force. The power, whatever the fuck.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, to everybody in the room, there's this huge brown thing that is Mierah. It barrels past you guys, just basically shunts you all out of the way, and then disappears, and then wherein she disappears, there's this enormous explosion of sound that leaves your ears ringing, and then she comes. Then it's just back. And then she's just back. You don't know when she got back or if she even actually left.
Can she, if I don't know if there's leftover movement or if I'm pushing my luck or just an effort to speed this along, I would like to just I would like to just pick up these knights and just gently push them into this thing like a cheese grater.
They're basically statues to you.
Yeah. I mean, heck, I have the ability. You know what? I'm not afraid of these guys breaking if they're weapons, and I have the ability to throw anything. So I'm going to pick up this knight and kill this other one of them. I'm just going to, 2 very fast knights.
All right, I mean,
because I'm sure we want to get to the next thing. Let's, for brevity,
for the sake
destroy
of brevity,
them completely.
Yes, okay, fair enough. For the sake of, you can just pick these guys up, yeah, and just grind them into dust against this gyroscope as it's moving. They shatter and explode, and I mean, 2 more balls do fall out of them.
I'm gonna step gently away from them so I don't kill myself with them.
Probably a good idea. So yeah, there's a couple of speed force balls on the ground. And yeah, the combat is over. Yeah.
Awesome. So for Mierah, it's like, how long is it going to feel like for time to pass before this wears off?
It's going to feel like basically for every second, for every second of time for everybody else, it's about 2 rounds of combat for Mierah. That's 12 seconds for every 1 second.
Okay, cool.
Out of curiosity, how much of that time dilation is in comparison to the hyperbolic time chamber of 1 day to 1 year? How does that compare up to that? Because that I want to know. No. That's just funny.
No.
Not even close?
That's way too fucking... No.
Okay.
Because, here's the thing. There's about, what is it, like 7 million seconds in a year?
I don't know.
So, times 1.5 is our...
Indeed, I would have to consume so many speed force orbs that I surpass 365 multipliers.
So 31 million.
I think my atoms moving because I'm stood on the spot would kill everything around me, like just with radiation, if I had to consume that much to turn a second into 365 seconds.
If Mierah were to spend... Wait, that's 12. So yeah, I guess it would be 12 days to every 1 day.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. That's actually like, that's like 1/30th. That's like 1/30th the time or something. That's still ridiculous. But okay, so what are you gonna do?
Let's see here. Like, everyone around me basically appears to be standing still, except for Sophie, who's slightly faster than completely still.
She's moving very slowly.
Okay.
Like snail. She's like a snail. Very slowly, but you can tell that she is moving.
Oh, Sophie's grabbing the other 2! Fuck yeah!
I'm grabbing one.
Oh.
I'm grabbing one to begin with.
Mierah seems a bit more seems a little bit more like she makes more sense now. And Mierah, she's moving not quite snail's pace. She's definitely slow. She's like a turtle.
Okay. Awesome. I'm going to try and speak slowly to Sophie. I put the gem in So has anything changed now that that's been clicked in, by the way?
I mean, you left the room so quickly you didn't see anything happen.
That's fine. I'll go up and check. I won't do sort of run, but a walk gets me up there at, you know, ridiculous time anyway.
Okay,
You
make me a fortitude save.
No, crawl. Half speed.
I'm not crawling, I'll tear my fucking hands and knees to pieces.
Okay, you're gonna take half of a damage.
Yep.
You're deliberately trying to move slower, so this.
Yeah, move at half speed.
You're gonna take half of that.
Alright, cool. Swoosh.
Okay, yeah, you're now up at the top.
Bye.
I mean, it's moving so slowly, but you can tell that like the design on the ground is now like lit up.
Ah, okay, cool. You know what would be fun?
What?
I try what is effectively a 5-foot step and probably end up like over here.
Don't go in before the rest of us.
I don't intend
basically.
to. I'm going to gently pull out one of my arrows.
Okay.
I'm gonna all but creep over into this room.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do a lunging jump forward and fucking javelin toss this arrow into the opposite wall all the way over there.
God. Okay. I wonder if an arrow can survive the velocity you're throwing it at, or if it will shatter.
Well, it starts near that speed, so that's the thing. So
I guess that's true. It's not experiencing quite as heavy G-force as starting from nothing, because you are holding on to it.
Correct. I'm carrying it before letting go, so I don't think it would explode.
And as everyone knows, when you have a superpower, the things that you are carrying on you are also affected by your superpower, as we all know. That's how that works.
I want to fucking just destroy a wall. I want to feel like a superhero before this power runs out.
I mean, that's a good use. That's a fair use of it. And yeah, you basically turn. I mean, it's kind of like a rail gun. You turn the arrow into a projectile, like some orders of magnitude more destructive than what it was supposed to be. From the sheer like kinetic energy of it. I mean, the arrow explodes, but it also it blows up a part of the wall.
So I dust my hands off, and it's just creating sound claps.
Yeah, there's thunder happening when you clap your hands.
Well, that teacher didn't throw a bullet.
I could do. Part of me wants to experiment. I mean, what happens if you're moving at the speed of sound and fire a gun?
I don't know. Let's not find out, though.
Yeah. All right.
So
I will make my way gently back to the others and wait for this power to end. But I will.
Right.
Be just.
So.
Oh yeah.
So Mierah, for you, it's a while it takes for you, from your perspective, but after what feels like an hour, the energy you feel it does start running dry, and things start to step by step revert down to normal. And when things do return to normal, you need to make another fortitude save.
Sure. Probably at some point whilst sitting down, I would have just pulled out something to eat. Because you said I was getting hungrier while I was at it too.
Yes, you are getting. As you are waiting, it is like you are becoming starving, like a starving dog. You almost feel as though you are like wasting away.
So
as
that's
you are
when
sitting.
you come up to Taz and start like chomping on his arm, right? It's like, Papa, Papa, feed me, Papa.
No.
Reading a bit too much
Okay,
Taz
20.
into that. Attachment to that. Yeah.
Yeah. You take 24 damage. As from just like shock, like just system shock damage, essentially.
Makes sense.
And your head swims, and you almost like your vision like goes dark in tunnels, and you feel like you're just about to just black out. But as you sit there and just collect yourself for a minute, it starts to come back. Your world starts to come back in. But the experience leaves you panting. It leaves you exhausted. You feel like you lost weight as well. You definitely feel leaner from just all the energy that you burned from running and doing things while you were going that fast. And you still feel hungry. Like ravenously hungry.
Oh, all I can say is too bad you don't got one of these fucking magical rings.
Yeah, I mean, Sophie doesn't.
Fuck yeah, a ring of sustenance would have been really useful.
Yeah, I mean, you're real. We're putting that sustenance ring to work, but it's working.
Yeah.
Like it's chugging along like a champ.
Yep, I will immediately just start gorging myself. By the way, guys, it was amazing. Also, I put the gem in the thing and the floor started glowing, but that was like maybe 3 hours ago.
What? Did you go backwards in time again?
Probably.
Oh, god damn it.
But only like a bit. Honestly, it's more like you guys stood still for 3 hours. It was very boring.
What? Whatever.
I mean, did you see her? She was, at least, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was Mierah. It was big and brown, but it was like zipping around and moving like lightning.
Mm-hmm.
It
was kind of the coolest
not to
shit.
pay attention to it.
Didn't pay attention to the explosions. I made explosions happen by moving. It was amazing.
I make explosions happen by pulling my fingers. And Taz will, like, wave his guns around in the air.
Does he has he to make a save versus Yeehaw when he waves a gun in the air?
Pretty much.
Not save to not yeehaw.
No. Roll to don't.
Yeehaw!
There. Yeah, Mierah would just eat for a while. You made me really hungry, but yeah, I was moving real fast. It kind of hurt to move. I was too quick.
Yeah, let me just take a look at you here. I'm just gonna. Molly's gonna take a look. He's gonna spend a bit to look you over.
Mm-hmm.
She hems and haws and like, Hey, Mierah, would you do me a favor and don't move, please?
Okay.
I don't know what happened to you. Maybe it was just because you moved super fast, but you looks like you've torn most of your muscles.
Mm-hmm. You're a swallow.
I'm guessing it hurts a lot.
Mm-mm. I'm tough.
I think you tore some of your like ligaments as well, a whole bunch of them. Oh gosh, what a mess.
So if you put me with the stick, I'm fine.
That's definitely helping.
Does this mean there's like constant repeating, tearing and popping sound coming from Sophie while she's super speeded?
Well, I mean, yes. There's like ripping and tearing of muscle and ligament as she was running and moving. And it hurt like hell. But thankfully she passed every single save. So Mierah, get those hit points back. 30 and 26 and then 37.
Yep, I added those ones and 37. Boop.
Okay. And I guess Molly will go about Let's see. Hey, Cadia. Cadia. Get 42 back.
Okay.
8, 6 charges on the staff left. Okay. Well, that's that.
That was really fun. I went really quickly, and I broke the sound barrier by running. And then, while breaking the sound barrier, I threw a thing and blew up a wall because I could.
Okay.
It sounds like you had fun.
It was amazingly fun. I saw there were 2 more orbs on the floor, but I think if I picked them, I'd just explode from a standing position.
How many did you pick up?
4.
Did each of those things drop one?
Yes, although one of them ate one, so there was one less.
So there was 7 of them.
Mm-hmm. And Sophie had 3.
And you ate 4? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Probably was a good idea that you didn't.
Yeah, but I mean, it would have been a pretty hardcore way to die. I'd probably tried to, go find the guy, run up to him, and then just sprint at his face so hard, and then... Dead guy.
From how much damage you took from just having from having 4 of those in you, I would imagine if you had any more, yes, it would cause just exponentially more damage to your body. It probably would have killed you.
Yeah,
Or at
probably.
least very nearly.
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, my heart went through, a lot of trouble to keep me moving. But it was fun. I, have maybe, a bit of singed fur on the edge of my tail, or I've been hyper-wagging.
Yes. So...
That was fun.
So you said you put the gem in?
Yeah, oh yeah, let's go. I did the thing. I had plenty of time to wait, so I did the thing. In fact, I did the thing before those last 2 knights exploded because I threw them.
Oh. They did just kind of lift up off the ground and then explode. That was you, I guess?
Yeah, I'd already put the gem in before I came back to do that.
Wow.
If we were in a large open plain, it would have been amazing. Sadly, small room.
Kind of too bad. It's too... I wonder what... No, that would be terrible.
We should probably just go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't want to think too hard about any of this shit.
It's a bit too late for that.
Alright, and Taz will go up to...
You'd probably just kill somebody if you tried to have sex with them like that.
Oh yeah, totally.
Is there another door in this room, or is that a...
No.
Okay. Where do we go from here?
Well,
back to the room, glowy floor!
Cleared all the doors and all the chambers. There was just one room left. So yeah, this symbol on the ground is glowing, and there are the 3 fountains.
Oh yeah, my infiltrator wears off again. I need to shrink to slightly inside large sized or something. I'm riding the line of it again. Wait, no, I was actually already fully large sized, wasn't I? Dope.
Yeah. All right, so yeah, the ground is glowing, the gems are set in place, and there are the 3 colored fountains. What do?
I don't know. The floor's glowing now, though, yeah?
Yes.
Anything special about the fountains?
I mean, they are fountains, and they are burbling with colored water.
Let's look at the others.
Are there any iconography on the fountains?
I mean, they look nice. They're well made.
Iconography.
There's no writing.
Okay, what color? So it's just yellow, blue, green.
There is blue, green, and gold.
I mean, we've got a blue, green, and a gold gem laid out in all of these places.
Well, I suppose it would not be. There is a there's no language, but each one does have a statue.
Okay.
What do they look like each?
They each look like a person, and they are holding something in their hands. One looks to be holding a flower. One is holding what looks like one is holding a flower. One is holding like a star, and the third is holding a what does one be? One is holding a knife.
Okay. I leave this in the hands of the party nerds, and I'm gonna sit down and continue like nomming food.
Okay.
Yeah, leave it to you guys.
Okay.
You need help with languages, you come to me.
Sure. Yeah,
23
I will.
intelligence roll.
Yeah.
Kinabot.
Sure. Yeah. Whatever. Yeah. Sure. On an intelligence.
Yeah, roll intelligence roll here to figure this shit out.
Okay. Really? That'll work, I guess. Wow, that's a really big knife. Uh, 23 for your intelligence check. That's pretty good. Judging from the iconography, well, I mean the statues and the colors, can tell that at the very least, this is a fountain of life and this is a fountain of mana. You're not sure what the gold one is.
Does it feel like any magic coming from the fountains?
I mean, yes. Are you going to detect magic on them?
Yeah, might as well.
Then yeah. You can feel and see the magic coming off of them.
Cool. Can I do a spellcraft or a check to identify it?
Sure.
Okay.
Either one will be sufficient. Okay. You can tell that this one in front of you is filled with magical energies, just raw and undirected. You figure that if you tapped into this fountain, you could regenerate some spell slot levels.
That would be nice.
With a 35, you can tell that there are a total of 15 levels in this pool. And you can distribute that to one person or to several people. A fountain of money, the 3 pillars of adventuring.
That's interesting. Okay. So 15 spell levels worth. So pretty much just only fucking me then. Other than Molly, probably. That you use staffs and shit. And then run this identification of this thing. What did the roll again, Kina?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. This is a fountain of life, and it is full of just well, positive energy and the energies of life and the world. It is, you could, if you imbibe the waters from this one, you could regenerate basically any injury, and it will restore up to a total of 200 hit points.
Oh, that one is mentioned to everyone, so that you know. Let's check this shit.
Okay, make you a spellcraft. That's a very high spellcraft. This. Okay. You know what? With that high of a spellcraft, you identify this one as a fountain of essence, and you figure that if one were to drink from this water, they would just become more powerful. But it will only work once.
Yeah, I mentioned that only work once.
But with that incredibly high spellcraft, you can tell that while that is what this fountain should do, it is in fact an elaborate trap. This fountain is designed to trick someone into drinking it to gain power. However, you figure from the magical auras that are hiding under the other auras that this would in fact do the opposite and would in fact drain the power from somebody. It would just destroy it from the inside.
So with that knowledge of the fact that they're booby-trapped, can I discern any other effects on these tools?
I mean, if you want to make another check, go ahead. I mean, you make another check.
See if I can roll decently.
It's fine. Looks okay.
Shit.
Looks okay.
Well, if I could goddamn roll and you're above a double digit, it would be fucking great, now wouldn't it? Okay,
hey, they look fun.
So if one is booby trapped, the other ones might as well fucking be booby trapped. That sucks.
I mean, this one over here was designed. This one was designed to, make you think that you are going to gain a level just gain a level, where in reality it would probably suck out maybe like 2, and I mean legit, just D level, not like a negative level, just rip out your class levels.
Oh, that's nasty. So yeah, more than
So
likely,
who knows what these other 2 might do? They could be legit, or they could do the opposite of their intention.
Yeah, more likely go with not legit. what's it called? Rather safe than sorry.
Sounds like an idea to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
No one's going to drink from the
So-
fountains?
No.
No, that's better not.
Okay.
Sadly.
Then the only thing left to do is the circle.
Yeah, a 23 for intelligence.
It looks like a simple teleportation circle for you. You can just tell you are high enough of a spellcaster that you can just tell that this is a teleportation circle that requires the keys of these 5 gems.
Now, where will it lead then, Cat? Do you need a roll for that?
I don't know if you can. I mean, you can give me a spellcraft check, and maybe you can discern more or less where it might go. It's really hard to.
Nope,
You got no idea.
33. God damn it. Wizard, you gave me your D8 luck.
Take them away from me.
You gave me your duck.
For the sake of brevity, I'm just going to tell you right now. It's going to go take you right back up to the castle and out of the dungeon. It is the way out of the dungeon.
Oh,
Shit.
okay.
How'd you go then?
Please align yourself in a marching order facing north.
Wait, I thought we were in this dungeon to
This was a trap.
the whole.
When we
Okay.
got separated the last time from everyone else.
It's been a while. Don't mind me.
All right, so this is how you want to enter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is fine.
Okay. Let's just put those on the map layer so I don't accidentally drag them along too. Okay, and I will drag you guys. Right, and I will copy, and I will take you to a new map. You are now going to... Right. Here. Okay, this map I think has dynamic lighting on it still, so I need to make sure it does not. It's Advanced Fog of War. Okay. So I'm just going to hide everything. Oh, it is already hidden. Then I'm going to reveal. Oops, that's polygon reveal. I can't tell what's revealed and what's not anymore for some reason. So I'm just going to drag you over and hope to God that that is working. Okay. I really hope it is. Okay.
Ah, well. That was an event.
Wow, the north part of this map is really kind of fucked up looking.
Is it all black?
It's kind... Here, let me take a screenshot.
Is there
Why
like
do
the weird fade out at the corners? Yeah. Oh, hey, I see things.
What? No. Why is it?
Just revealed that, right?
There.
Okay.
That
Can you-
is... like,
do you see
really
anything?
weird looking.
Okay.
Oh.
Am I taking away your vision?
Yeah, I only see this square box that we're in, effectively.
Yeah,
Not
all I
enough.
can see is this shit. Third, you might need to
Okay.
refresh.
Okay. So I'm just going to reveal
refreshing.
this again.
The blackness was really weird looking.
I have a trouble with lighting in this game for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't. It seems to. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at it.
Still kind of odd looking. Like up at the top of the map, like if I scroll around up at the top, the dynamic lighting kind of fades out.
What?
And I can see the map underneath.
There's no dynamic lighting on this map, though. It's off. Like there's no dynamic lighting on it at all.
Oh, wow. It's weird.
It is just fog of war.
Yep. Oh well.
Oh, now I can't see anything.
Okay, there we go. Now you can't see anything?
Correct.
There. Fucking stupid. You have been teleported into a great stone hallway, at the end of which lies a pair of very large, very like vaulting stone doors. And lining the hallway between you and the door are statues, dozens of them, all depicting the same man. Each one of them is the man in a slightly different pose. Sometimes he's holding a book, or sometimes he's holding a hand to the sky, or he looks like he's enraged. He is a great man in a coat, and he's got a big beard.
Gorbachev.
Okay. So I don't know what to expect from this place after we ended up in a weird trap dungeon, and now things seem kind of peaceful. I was expecting to appear in the middle of like a war, effectively, again.
That's probably not good for us.
Maybe. So I guess we just keep going forward?
Yep, that seems to be the thing to do.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oop.
Feel free to move.
Check for traps.
Sure. Can't hurt.
You look around, but you don't see any traps.
Nope.
Must be fine.
Okay.
And then,
Can I hear any
famous in the
fighting in the
back?
distance from where we are?
No. The hallway is completely silent, save for the footsteps of your newer friends.
I see, I see.
we're could be inside the mountain, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You having fun back there?
Yes.
There's a door ahead of us, yes?
Yes,
Oh.
there's a big stone door vaulting to the ceiling.
Alright. Is there a switch to pull to make it open, or do we just push it open Dark Souls style?
There is no, like, there does not seem to be any mechanism.
Alright. You wanna get it, Cadia? Pushing open the door?
I can do that.
It is very heavy and very large, and it takes the combined effort of multiple party members to open, but eventually it does open.
Okay.
And I will be 1 second. I have to just get something real fast.
Sure.
Oh, I know the problem.
So,
The problem is like our tokens have sight.
Oh, is that why?
That's why it's causing everything to be all weird and fadey.
oh, right, you're just seeing the boundaries of what we're able to see.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Well, fadey, it's just vision.
But like I can see the title, and then it just starts fading out, and I can't even see a token there. My sight only goes to 60. It starts getting real hazy.
Okay. You open the doors. They are heavy, and they take a concerted effort from your group to enter, but eventually they do swing open, creaking all the way until they rumble to a stop to the against the walls, and you just see a room. The floors are marble. Their walls are stone. The ceiling vaults about what looks like 100 feet into 100 feet up. There are a number of what looks like pews lined up, almost like a religious service. And at the end, you see just a single thing. Well, a couple things. There are a couple more of those statues lined up against the wall behind a great throne. And sitting on that throne is a man in armor and robes, sitting there, watching and waiting for you. His eyes burn with a cold, cold fire.
Hello, heroes! Oh man, I've been waiting for all of you to come. Well, let's not be shy about it. Let's make introductions. I am Vetra the... Actually, what do they call me now? Wait. Don't tell me right away. I bet it's Eviscerator now. Or is it Kohler?
Soon to be dead.
Oh no, they can't be that. I'd never die.
Wasn't it Vetra the Sheepshagger?
No. I had a sheep girl waifu once, but that was only the once. Don't tell me they're still calling me Betrayer.
Yeah, sorry to
Probably.
break it to you.
Ugh, elves. You be a part of the race the one time, and they never let it go.
Sure.
Either way, I have been so excited to meet all of you. I mean, crashing a ship through my castle, I have been alive for many, many years, but I have never seen a group of heroes do that.
I mean, they're fine alive.
Well, alive in a tenuous sense, as you can see. Tell me, did any of you drink the water?
No, we're not stupid.
I love that trick. Gets heroes 70% of the times, 100% of the time.
Gonna like squint over my shoulder. Is he really meant to be a badass? He seems like kind of a goober.
Did you meet Lord Winter?
What saw you?
No, I didn't.
He's kind of a goober too.
Oh, okay. Is that just a thing for this plane, this world? Yeah.
Hey, still dangerous as
Seems to
shit.
be a running theme, yes.
Well, don't just stand there all slack-jaw. Come in. Take a seat and we'll have a talk.
I don't know about seats.
You, sir, appear to be a skeleton.
Oh yes, I am quite literally dead. Undead.
Well, pick one.
I mean, when you've been alive...
Receased. I can make you receased.
I mean, when you've been alive as long as I have, you stop caring about life, like life pronouns. Undead, dead, whatever. Now, come here. We're supposed to have... This is the part where we're supposed to have our conversation about our morals and beliefs and why I'm the big bad Vetra trying to call the elves. and maybe, just maybe, I can convince you to see my point of view.
How about we just kill you and go?
I shoot him.
Yeah.
I mean, we were waiting for it. I said, are we even sure it's him? Not some kind of magical hologram.
Wow, that sure was too crit.
Alright.
Boom, boom, boom.
Before you
Click,
make it
click.
either of the good shot.
Your interrupt, your renegade interrupt, you get like one shot off, and it like hits Vetra, like in the shoulder, the other in the other, and then all of a sudden click, and then click.
Hey!
Your guns jam as they always are to do.
Click.
I think you're jumping the gun there, sport. Oh, I kill me. Actually, I can't. I'm undead.
I mean, have you ever tried? You probably can't.
Taz just grunts and starts reloading and clearing his guns. Damn it.
Well, if none of you really care about having a conversation, as he seems to speak for the rest of you, I suppose we should get this party started, shouldn't we?
Yeah, give me a second there, sport. Give me a second.
All right.
Click.
First things first.
There we go.
Proper etiquette for bosses does apply here, and I can totally summon undead, right?
Yeah.
Let's summon some undead. It's time for the minions.
Speaking of minions, you reach out into the shadows and call forth your greatest champions. And first one and then the other rise out of the floor. One looks like it was at one point some kind of beautiful elf, but she has been long since twisted into something far more horrifying. Something filled with rage and hatred for life. And the other is a figure cloaked all in black, and it is silent. Completely and utterly silent, even though its robes seem to float and move in some kind of breeze. It makes no noise, and even as it reaches out behind itself and pulls a huge scythe made out of bone, it makes no noise, and it stands at the ready.
So here's how this is going to work. You all fight my two champions, and if you do a good enough job, maybe I'll consider you all worthy of being slain by Vetra the Betrayer. If not, you could all run with your tails between your legs, and I'll wait for the real heroes to show up.
Just so you know, we're not heroes. We're assholes.
Heroes, assholes, murder hobos by any other name. The point is that you're here to stop me, and I don't exactly want that. So we're going to have a confrontation.
I mean, to be fair, we're more like employees.
Well, I hope you're being paid well enough and have life insurance.
Hey, free resurrections.
You guys are pretty much our murder hobos. I mean, we didn't even have to come here.
We're kill transients, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill transients. I like that.
Oh, wait. There.
You guys literally just heard about some lich thing, and you're like, I want to go kill that. Let's go do that.
Aegis.
Yeah,
Dang
that
it.
sounds like
Murder
a
hobo.
thing to do to save the day.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You mean you all came all the way here and hadn't ever even heard of me?
Yeah.
You guys really are first. Wow. I've never actually had a reason to have an evil villain monologue before, but I guess I should try that now.
I mean...
Here, give me a second. I have several speeches written behind this throne. I've been preparing for this.
Really, it's not necessary. Just pick the best one, because it's the only one you're getting.
just give me a second. I really didn't come prepared for this. Just fight my 2 lackeys here. Give me a moment.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I can't even see these lackeys of which they speak. My vision doesn't extend far enough.
Can you not? I just turned
No.
global illumination on. Dynamic lighting isn't on. Like, it's just fog of... Okay, fuck you. All right, fuck this. Fuck this.
Like, the fog of war doesn't stay gone, and I don't think dim light does the thing for it. I'm just refreshed. Hey, look, I can see them.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, my vision is 30 feet normally. So he's like, I'm going to my spell. I'm like, all right, now we're alone. Great.
Third.
Shit, did it.
Nice. Hey, Grash, you get to go first. Oh,
I wouldn't say that. They haven't rolled initiative yet. I would hold your balls.
I would hold them if I had any.
No balls.
Let's see.
I would not be able to get in range, Vetra.
Okay, so...
And since he's lit, he's probably got really good will save. Can't teleport him over.
Oh, that's a speedy one.
Ooh.
Indeed it is. It is a very fast creature. Now let's see. Now I would have prepared some like background music for this fight, but I know you all would turn it off already anyway. So
yeah, I'm naturally
no
a streamer.
point in
My
that.
Roll20's audio is always muted.
Pat.
Yeah, well, let's see. Let's go with something a little bit better. Oh, there. Let's see. Okay, so the Banshee will step forward, and it looks like she pulls to her side what looks like a spectral lute, and she starts to sing and play, and she starts off with a nice, I think, yeah, whatever. It's going to fill the room anyway, regardless. As one action, she's going to start singing a Dirge of Doom, and everyone needs to make me I believe, a will save.
Oh, good.
Okay, cool. Does it have any components to it?
It is just a will save. It is a soup. It is not a spell or anything.
Okay.
I really hope I get charmed and then murder the rest of you again. No.
Fucking kill you if you do that.
Okay. Fail. Pass.
Look out, because it might be me, and I'm right behind
What
you.
did you say?
Bam! Arrow through the back of the head.
Yeah, but you're not
Pass.
dangerous, though.
Fortitude.
My first attack is going to be against 10.
No, it is in fact a it's a will save. So fail, pass. Cadia is Molly needs to do a thing.
Don't forget one for Minnie there, Savin.
Molly's a
Yes,
pass.
of course.
Cadia is a pass. Wow, really?
That's
Fail.
for Minerva. Yep.
So it's just Mierah and Minerva. You are both shaken for the start. You are going to take I think a -2 to a lot of things, especially your attacks. And then she is going to, I think, let's see. Not yet. She is going to float forward. Let's see, what is her move speed? Her move speed is pretty fast. She's pretty fast, I think. Yes, very fast. Speaking of someone who succeeds, she's just going to come right over here. Hi, Taz.
Hey, what up?
She's going to reach out and lunge at you.
Could you, like, not?
It's kind of... Actually, I don't need to roll. Actually, I just need to roll not one. Wow.
Okay. Yay,
Victory is mine.
The one thing I didn't need to roll. And she, well, you dodge, so good for you.
Goddamn right I dodge. I'm fucking amazing.
Okay. Good for you.
Pushing
all right.
it a bit there, Savin.
Cadia.
I'm going to use Martial Charge, which lets me move up to twice my movement speed and then make a maneuver.
Okay.
At the end. I'm going to go Swamp. I'll take the attack of opportunity.
Okay. If she
Do you even have to? With twice your movement, you can probably, like, scoot around it.
It's a charge. It has to be a straight line.
Ah, okay.
Okay, she rolled. She didn't roll a 1, so she hits you. She just reaches out and touches you, and you are going to take a bunch. You're going to take 43 damage.
Right.
And you need to make a will save.
Fuck off.
You succeed. You feel a creeping sense of deathly terror creeping through your mind before you shove it away.
Only I can make things afraid. And I will attack Vetra with, what do you guys think? Consumption Strike. And of a Black Seraph's Wrath. What the hell?
Oh man, roll 20 character sheet. I like you so much. I spent all that time inputting these fucking abilities, and now I just can't open them on my character sheet.
And who are you attacking?
Vetra.
Okay, you're just going to start slapping Vetra in the back. Okay.
Now, you see, before you do that, I have to go look up stuff now because my character sheet's not working, despite me specifically going through the process of filling out every one of these fucking things. And now, for some reason, I can't make any of them expand so I can read their details.
That doesn't sound right.
So, let me see if the buttons at least will let me show.
If it's a thing with the details, at the very top of the sheet, can you see a thing that says Mode, Recalc, and Settings? Click the button that says Mode and see if it changes how your sheet is oriented.
Mode. Toggle expand.
It should be highlighted blue. You have it, and then you'll have access to look at all of the things.
Clicked it on and clicked it off. It won't let me do anything.
Okay.
So let me see if oh yeah, it reads if I use the actual thing. So I have a bunch of auras going on, and you just got within 10 feet. So I'm just gonna click them all, and you can use whichever applies to you. Oh, some of them don't work. Oh, yes, they do. Sorry.
Okay, so a bunch of auras are surrounding Vetra.
Applying whichever is relevant to you. You're going to have to, unfortunately, read them all, because they're all active.
Well, what are the DCs of these?
What do they even do?
That are normally immune to fear lose immunity for 10 feet. So if you have any immunity to fear, you lose
So
that.
yeah, no, I don't think there are DCs. This is just a passive
Wait,
effect.
you too can also make people immune to fear feel fear? That's exactly what Cadia can do to you.
Yeah, speaking of, you can now feel fear, Vetra.
Within 10 feet of anti-opponent, -2. I don't know, does not stack.
So you don't need to look at...
Within 10 feet,
despair.
Cadia is now taking -2 to her saving throws. She is also taking a -4 to saving throws against compulsions, specifically. So she is taking a -6 to compulsion effects.
It says it does not stack with Cowardice's one. Oh no, Cowardice's one is the fear one, which is
Fear.
-4.
Despair is saving throws.
Okay, so you don't have to make any saving throws, but yeah, you're just getting
Depravity is -4 to
just
compulsion.
less powerful right now.
None of these things affect my attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they don't,
You're
but
getting
they are
hacked
now
out.
all affecting you.
Some of these things don't even affect me, they just affect you.
Yep. So, just reminding me again, DR22 means that I -22 off of any damage I take, right?
Yes, that is correct. That's how that works.
Okay.
Of just weapon damage though, not like
is that a
special
spell?
energy types.
Wait a second, he's level 17. What the fuck?
Is that like a spell or something?
No, she's just attacking you and it's doing a special
but the
like
damage
martial attack.
for fame.
So Cadia did 8 normal damage and 5 acid damage, and then she also does a devastating riposte and a Black Seraph's Wrath. Black Seraph's Wrath is doing profane damage to you, which should feel very familiar to Vetra. Cadia is using the same kinds of energy that you use against you.
Oh. And that counts as magical for the sake of...
That would count as magic, yes.
Okay, so that does go
So you
past.
take none of the 8 damage, but you take the 5 acid and the rest.
All right.
Unless you have resistance to acid.
Ooh.
And because I hit you, I'm going to attempt to intimidate you.
Okay.
With this intimidate check.
You take a lot, and you also took the 44,
Yeah.
I think, as well. Cadia is just rushing in and blowing her load right away.
Yep.
Let's see. I need to make a will save.
I think it's just a DC, but I don't think it'll work.
Intimidate checks in particular to demoralize is a DC. The DC to intimidate Vetra is 10 plus how many hit dice Vetra has plus his wisdom modifier.
Oh, that's a huge check.
That's
like over 30.
A very large check.
What is my...
Maybe an anti-paladin has no wisdom.
I think they're a wisdom class.
I can just pull. I'll just pull up the character sheet alongside you just to make sure that I can help you out. So it is 10 plus. I didn't usually write that down. Yeah. Let's just say 20. It goes up to 27, and then your wisdom is actually
plus 0.
Plus 0. Look at that.
Oh, you spooked.
It's 10. It's 10 plus 27, so that would be 37.
No, 10
plus 17.
Oh, okay,
Plus your hit dice, plus your wisdom. That's how intimidation works. But it's really not that much of them.
You're shaken for 1 round.
And for shaken, just for reference, is you take a -2 on your basically everything for 1
Attack
round.
roll, saving throw, skill checks, and ability check.
Yeah, that's all. Just for the next round until
Aha.
it is Cadia's turn.
I have made you feel fear.
Okay. And now it is Mierah's turn.
Well, it's Mierah's turn, right?
Yes.
Legendary action.
Yep. Oh.
So I'm just gonna vampiric touch Cadia. So I need to make a touch attack roll, correct? Is that
just make an attack roll.
Okay.
Because touch doesn't really do anything in this point because we're doing armor versus DR. Touch attack is just your AC essentially. So just roll attack roll.
All right. Let me see. Attacks. I'll just make a base melee attack roll, correct?
Yeah. Just don't include anything like a weapon enhancement bonuses.
35.
You hit.
All right.
Surprise.
Let's roll the damage. Didn't have this written down because there's a lot of abilities, but 10d6.
Okay. You do 40 points of damage to Cadia.
That's unpleasant.
Mm-hmm. And then, as per the spell, Vampiric Touch. Vetra gains a bunch of temporary hit points, equal to the damage you dealt. So you gained 40 temporary. You gain a damage shield of 40, Vetra. So I'll just put that. I'll put that on your blue bar.
Oh, I already put that to my hit points. I guess I'll take that away then.
Yeah, take it away and put it on a separate bar because that will be lost first before any other of your actual hit points go away.
Oop.
Ah, fuck, I can't use any of my magic arrows.
Did you take the points damage already, Third? Or did Third say he was gonna go? I'll be right back. Third?
I don't know. I think she stepped away.
I'm gonna put -40 then. Oof. Ouch. Not looking so good. So now, yeah, Mierah, it's your turn.
I'm going to. God, we're in actually not a great place right here. My magic arrows deal a big splash damage, and Cadia has run up into the fray, so I can't shoot that at the Soul Reaper or Vetra without killing her. That would be bad for her.
Probably.
So instead, I'm going to cast Gravity Bow, I think, and add more dice to my attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. I don't think there's anything else I can realistically do in this sitch. Oh, tell you what, actually, no. I'm gonna psych myself up and get rid of this fucking debuff that's on me by entering a battle trance, and I gain the Ferocity Monster special ability, and admittedly not much in temporary hit points, but it's something.
Something.
8 whole temporary hit points.
Hey, that's 8 hit points. That's 8 temporary hit points that you lose before you lose your action.
Now, no longer spooked. I can now no longer willingly withdraw or move away from creatures if they attack me. But I am now a single-minded force of destruction.
Destruction.
Yep.
Okay.
And there you go. That is still a... I'm pretty sure it's still a standard to cast it. Yes, it is a standard to cast it.
Okay. Hey, Vetra. Cadia just ran, one of the plucky young heroes just ran up past one of your generals and then just slapped you in the back. it hurt, and they were using, strangely enough, a lot of the same power that you were using, the same like dark energies, the same fears.
Did I get hit while I was AFK?
Yes.
Yes.
You got vampiric touched immediately for 40 damage.
Oh, well, I guess I'll take it, but I'll devastate your cost.
Okay, when you for your vampiric touch, she slaps you back.
Sorry, the intimidate check against the attack roll. I did that way out of order.
Okay.
And damage and damage.
What's my AC?
So
The attack roll was 35. You don't get a riposte, do you?
Nope, if I miss. I missed.
the attack roll to hit you, yes, was in fact 35. So your post doesn't actually hit.
All right, then. Well, I certainly enjoy your enthusiasm, and might I say, I applaud your taste and powers. But I don't know what it is with you guys, but I'm just going to have to say we're going to have to play this by the book, because trust me, you do not want to piss me off. So I'm going to send you back to the fight, and you can take this for your trouble. And I will cast Blindness and Deafness, or at least try to cast it on Cadia. Just to encourage her to go the right direction.
You know, I appreciate the courtesy, frankly.
Okay. What is the DC of your blindness deafness?
I have no
really
fucking
looking
idea.
forward to the tank pulling the extra boss into this 2-boss fight.
I have no idea what the DC is because it has been too long.
All right. So where is your blindness deafness? Is it under your...
Oop.
It is your spell. Okay.
Actually, do I have that in my spell?
22.
That's very strange. For some reason, the stat block actually doesn't say what the DC is, like it usually should on all these stat blocks.
I don't know what
Very
happened. I came in like a week in advance to get this filled out, and now
No,
it's...
I know. It's okay, so I'll just go through it. It's a second level spell, so that's 12 plus your charisma, which is substantial. So it is a DC of 19, I think.
Only 19?
It is an actual spell.
Necromancy.
Do you? Oh yeah. Is that there? Do you have that? Do you have a spell focus in here? No. Yeah, no, it's just 19.
Yeah, even with like the minus 60 buff, you pass.
-6, -2.
-2.
No.
It's only 6 to compulsions.
Okay.
Compulsions, she's at -6. She passes. So
does she have a 10-foot reach?
It is a negate.
I have a 15-foot reach.
No.
That circle around me is where I can hit.
Okay. Let me see what I can do here. You're gonna have to give me 2 seconds to pull up the thing that is related to it. Where is it? Here it is. So I will just, I guess I don't even have to move out of your range. I'll just simply poof right here next to you. I'll give you a consoling pat on the shoulder and say, you really should go back and join your friends in this fight. And I think that'll be my turn, since a spell is a standard action, correct?
Yes, correct.
Yep, it'll be my turn for now.
Okay. Molly's turn. Let's see. There's a lot of undead around, so she could do something about that. But she would also have to get really close to this banshee in order to actually help Cadia.
Oh yeah, by the way, can I use my at-will ability to see who here is actually good aligned?
Yeah, that's just all. I believe that's on all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just know.
Give me little dots of all the goody two-shoes.
So who's good?
Hi, how's it going?
Let's just put a nice gold. Actually, let's
yeah, chaotic good.
Blue. And blue. Minerva, yeah. Neutral. Sophie?
Chaotic, neutral.
Neutral. Neutral. And Cadia is?
Lawful neutral.
Okay.
Correct.
3 of them do seem to be seem to sense ping your senses as good.
Not as many goody two shoes as I'm used to, but a few good apples still nonetheless.
Okay, let's see. Molly, I think she's going to. Katie is in a bad spot. Katie is in a bad spot, so she's going to run up over here. A little hesitant with that banshee right there, but she's going to try and cure and help Cadia. So she's going to raise up her staff again and burn another charge of that to heal Cadia for 36.
Alright, I forgot about my temporary hit points. Yeah, Consumption Strike.
Okay, Taz, it's your turn.
Did we rule that only
Holy shit, I get a turn.
the Consumption Strike roll itself was the temporary hit points, or the entire attack?
Just the Consumption Strike. Not the whole thing.
Alright, I'm gonna 5-foot step over here, and then shoot this bitch a bunch. Yeah! Man, what is up
way
with
to
my
rejam
dice?
your fucking gun!
Oh my god.
Shit.
Okay, so let
I
me
can't
just
roll above a 10 again. Okay, there's 112 in there.
Alright, let me see.
You need a replacement there, son? I might have something in the back that's a little more reliable.
Yeah, fucking
Wow.
please, this thing's jam-o-matic.
Holy crap, this thing really.
Just like
This is
pulling the hammer back and
very,
just spinning the cylinder
strong.
over and over again, trying to get the gunk out of it.
Hey,
Fuck.
question. Didn't you have like a reliable
No.
shot on it?
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot.
Might want to invest
Oh,
in
come
that.
on.
Yeah, I'll get on that as soon as we start a new campaign, and then I have time to actually get new weapons.
Oh my god.
Wait, we were in a town with guns and magic, dude.
No, we weren't. They didn't have, like, normal guns.
Did you ask?
Yes.
Oh, come on. Okay, there we go.
Chat correctly points out I am still crit fishing, just in the opposite direction.
What is wrong with this?
So did a 20 hit this bitch at all?
19, 20.
Hang on.
No.
I'm trying to. There it is. Fucking right.
I swear if it doesn't, I'm just gonna go back to Wand of Wondering it.
Oh my. Okay, so hold on.
But you got holy magic in it, so it's us. That's something.
Okay, so what did you roll? No,
Not a single hit.
You-
Okay, great.
you hit air. Your bullets just seem to pass through this creature.
Alright, Ken, I hope you're ready with that Wand of Wonder table, cause
Oh, okay. Hang on. All right, hang on. Let me just get that out.
that's next turn. So in an hour, but you know.
Minerva.
Oh yeah, Minerva.
Give me 2 weeks.
Let's see. I guess he can probably 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, she'll just cast a lightning bolt through Banshee and Soul Reaper.
Okay, a lightning bolt.
Yeah.
A bolt of frozen lightning.
Bzzzt.
Okay. Damn it. Just close the fucking thing I needed. Okay, I'm back. It's back.
They're undead though, don't have like resistance.
Who the fuck knows?
Oh, you are. Actually.
Oh, Savin, FYI.
Okay.
You still have that fire resistance, so.
Oh, do I? Okay.
Okay, so DC reflex. Reflex. Let's do that first for the Banshee. Reflex. Her saving throws are kind of crazy. You know what? She just needs to. She passes. She passed, so she takes half. But Minerva needs to make me a caster level check.
Okay.
To penetrate spell resistance as this bolt comes flying towards the Soul Reaper. Ooh, 26. Does that? Okay. And the Soul Reaper also needs to make a reflex save then. That was good enough. Reflex is not as good as the other one. So he could actually fail. He does not. So he also takes 21. Okay. Sophie?
Okay, I'll take a cue from, what's your name, Minerva. I'll take a cue and see if I can... Let's see, this won't work, so... Alright, sharing squares and shit like that, correct? Still doable? Yes.
Sorry,
no,
I'm sorry, what?
maybe.
I was answering a question. Sorry? Please repeat.
Okay. Sharing squares, yes, no, or just telling her to duck.
As I do believe you take a penalty for sharing a square with somebody. Like you guys take penalties by standing on top of each other.
Well, can I tell her to duck so she doesn't have to get hit by lightning?
Yes. You tell someone to duck, then yeah, I could give you like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, so I can shoot. So then I move down here. That gives me a straight line on the Soul Reaper, on the Banshee. I'll tell Minerva to duck so she's not getting hit by it.
Okay. Oh, that's right, I almost forgot. I was looking for something.
Yeah, okay. So let's see if this works.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty decent roll.
A lightning bolt?
Yeah.
Okay. Reflex. Okay, yeah, make a spell resistance check, please.
Okay.
Oops, that was the wrong one. Didn't mean to do that twice. Okay, they both pass. And you penetrate the spell resistance just fine. So they both take 20 damage. Okay. And that was the Soul Reaper's turn. This guy is going to ghost towards Cadia from behind. She was so kind as enough to come closer. And he's just going to start. He's just going to raise his scythe to strike. It's going to make a whirling dervish of slashes. So okay. 20. And then I'm just gonna. That. Oh, there it is. Wow. Okay. I believe those all hit Cadia.
Did you just hurt her as well?
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
I did crit.
Oh, you're dead.
Cadia, make me a fortitude save. Okay. All right.
Should I make 3 more?
No. There is an agonizing scream that echoes through the entire hall as this Reaper's scythe cleaves through Cadia. And you can all see it as a ghostly image of Cadia is ripped from her body and devoured by the scythe. Cadia's body falls to the ground, desiccated, corpse-like.
Stop killing Cadia. Fuck.
Whoops, that wasn't supposed to happen right away. Well, this is why we have a proper order to things.
Bollocks.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Damage has nothing to do with it.
It was just because it was
The
a
fact that
crit.
it was a vorpal was...
No, just whenever a Soul Reaper crits someone, it tries to rip the soul out of a body. And it crit. Cadia failed her save. And so, Cadia's soul has been ripped from its body and is now in the hands of that Soul Reaper.
Well, fuck.
And I think, now that the turn order has come back around, that is where we will end for today.
Wow, what a way to close out a session.
Yeah,
Woo!
rest in peace, Cadia. Again, we'll get you
have
back in
fun
the
next
action
session,
in
I
a little
guess.
bit.
Dunked.
Was that third?
I said have fun next session, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks for stopping by and playing, DCL.
Yeah, that was a
Please-
nice surprise.
Please come back, DCL, next in 2 weeks.
I'll be back in 2 weeks, hopefully.
Wonderful. I'm very glad that you could come and help me do this. This is making this boss fight a lot more special.
Oh yeah, I mean it's going to be really special. It's Kina's first TPK.
Just pop that cherry.
Mm.
Alright, well, thanks for watching stream. I'm gonna cut it off so I can go to bed. Tune in tomorrow for Borks and the Giant Battles, and then
Yeah.
Mercenhammer, which is
Vulcan War.
2 new characters getting introduced. That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
2 new characters?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
Two of
Wolf
them
and
are
Amy
retired.
retired.
Character arcs